2.
What's up, everybody? Hey, we back. Week three, Texas Sports Live. And we have a lot to talk about this week. We got some special guests in the building. We got the Oak Cliff Titans in the building. We got the North Texas Bills coming in. And we got our cheer directors in the building to talk about all things cheer because they have a lot of things going on. They already had a big weekend with the Labor Day Jamboree that kicked off 2 weeks ago. And they're going to be talking about all the events that they have coming for the remainder of the season. But, man, let's go on and, let me introduce right here the other host of the show.
I'm the fat guy who usually has the microphone.
It's Coach Irv in the building. You know, your team mom's favorite co-host. And, hey, I'm here to do what I do.
Hey, man. Hey, Corey, y'all know what it is. Straight, live, direct, it's coming,
Well, hey, we're going to go on and get the rolling and talking about this stuff. So, real quick, shout out to the Junior Lines for pulling off the pizza party. The first pizza party of the year.
First pizza party. Pizza party.
Pizza party!
I must admit, I picked wrong, but hey, it's okay. I heard you guys got them in overtime, so I'm not too, I'm not too upset about that. It happens, So I'm good with that.
Shout out to Trey, everything he was doing out there, man. I talked to him yesterday. Everybody got what they needed to get. He should be sending me a video and some pictures. They were talking a lot of mess is what he said.
Well, I'm going to say, I'm still comfortable with my pick because I'm trying to get booked in Texarkana. So, you guys got my phone number. Let's make that happen. But anyway, are we going to start off ladies first tonight?
You know what? We are gonna bring in our ladies. We're gonna go on and transition real quick to the ladies. Our cheer directors, Kiani and Lorende, right after this quick interview from down in Abilene, where Coach Irv went down there and found him a stud, is what he said.
I did. Hey, absolutely. I did find a stud. Hey, and his gene makeup fits the criteria of the Henry. Well, say he's a Henry. He's a Henry, and his name is Princeton. Say he's awesome. But before that comes up, hey, the ladies put on the mini nationals a couple of weeks ago. Just so y'all know that I'm not just partial to the boys. I love the young queens that's coming up doing what they do. Mini nationals happened 2 weeks ago, and it was off the chain. So hey, check out the ladies.
What's up? I'm here on a post-game interview with one of the Wiley Bulldogs big game players here on the 7U division. This happens to be Princeton Henry, and he plays on 7U. His number's 2. Guy is amazing. Never gave up on any plays today, even though they took the loss 20-6. He did break for the 6 points at the Bulldogs game. So Princeton, tell me, what you think about today's ball game?
It was good.
It's a good game. Did the Titans come with the type of competition you expected them to have? They did. Do you think that your team could put something together and maybe face them again in the playoffs?
Yeah.
So you think that your team's going to build on that loss and come back even stronger, correct? Well, me, Coach Irv, I just want you to know, you earned a new fan today. I'm a big fan of yours, simply from your effort. You did a lot of great things on the football field today. I saw you break a lot of tackles, make a lot of kids miss. You like playing from the gun, the direct snap? That's your favorite? What's your favorite on defense? Because I saw you ran about 3 kids down as well. What's your favorite position on defense? Safety. So you let nothing get behind you, huh? You gonna run it down, get the right angle?
Yeah.
Well, hey, I look forward to seeing you the rest of the season. I'm gonna wish you good luck on the rest of the season, okay? Keep doing what you're doing, Princeton. All right? Bulldogs, number 1.
And we are live. I told you the ladies were here. And guess what? They're here, y'all. We got our cheer directors, Lorende and Kiani, here ready to roll and talk about everything cheer. Let's go on and get to it, ladies.
All right, let's do
All
it.
right, so we have that Bring It to the Mat segment. So we're giving y'all a little glimpse of the Bring It to the Mat segment, and then we'll go full-fledged Bring It to the Mat coming back really soon. But we are going to hop into H-Town Showdown.
H-Town?
H-Town, y'all know when we come through to Houston, they show up, they show out. And not only are we coming to Houston on September 25th for the showdown, but we have teams from DFW coming.
Yeah.
We have teams from East Texas coming.
To Houston?
To Houston.
Oh, everybody
We have
headed to
East
the
Texas
H.
coming to Houston.
So H-Town Showdown is set to be a stunner. Houston is home to our 2021 reigning UIFL 14U national champs, the Gold-Blooded Divas, so they will be in the house. We will also get an appearance from Lufkin Junior Panthers, who are third in the nation on 12U.
Yes.
So you don't want to miss it, and guess what? There may be a surprise team entry.
Uh-oh.
That
There might
may
be a
set it
couple
off.
of them.
Okay.
It's gonna be a couple
Now,
of them.
I know a couple people traveling down to Houston that
Yeah,
weekend.
we got the Oak Cliff
Oh, okay,
Titans that will be
okay.
coming down.
Yes.
We have the Oak Cliff Gators who will be in the house. We have Pac Prime that will be skating down to Houston. So we will have a good mix of teams merging, coming in from Dallas, from East Texas region, headed to Houston.
Headed to Houston. And then shortly after that, maybe like a couple weeks or so, we have the first ever multi-league cheer and dance competition. 4 different leagues. We have Texas Sports, USAYL, so Miss Trish and her crew. We have TEYSL, so Miss Monica and her crew. And then we have TIYSA, which you guys know Kim. She is the cheer director for the Steelers, but she's also the cheer director for that league. So all of us will be partnering together to do a Bring the City Out cheer and dance competition on October 2nd at Legacy High School.
Mansfield Legacy
In
High School. is
Mansfield.
where
And
we're going.
if there happens to be a league, a cheer league, cheer and dance league that we may have missed, and you are interested in joining and getting on board, definitely inbox us, reach out to us, and we'll see how we can partner with you on this event.
Yeah, check the post, stay active, because we are sharing the registration link for both competitions. That registration link is circulating, so you don't have to ask. I had a few people ask, like, can I still register? Yes, you can. It hasn't came up yet. It's not here yet. You still got a little bit of time, but don't take too long, because we do cut off our registration. Don't take too long.
All right, so real quick teaser
Yeah.
will be UIFL Invitational will be taking place in Mansfield, Texas this year. So you do not want to miss it. We will be bringing the family and fun back to this year's qualifier event. I mean, it's going to be just an awesome time. DJ Tulips will be in the building. We've had a great start with Miss Toy Chanel, who's been on the
Yes.
mic.
She's on here now.
And so we are just looking for a fabulous time, October 23rd, Mansfield, Texas. Register today. That is one that you don't want to miss.
Yes, when you go to that registration, there will be a drop down where you can select one of the 3. If you know you're coming, even if you don't know you're coming, but you like, I'm gonna try to make it, go ahead and select one of the competitions, put your team in. That way you stay up to date on all the information and you don't get excluded, because it is really about to be something serious in Mansfield over these next few weeks.
And real quickly, a breaking announcement.
Uh-oh.
This year, December 16th through 18th, we will have our first ever All-Star Cheer Series that will be in conjunction with the football All-Star Series.
That's going to be a big show next week.
Yeah.
That's going to be a huge show next week. We're going to talk about it. We're going to tell y'all everything. We got a lot working, y'all. I promise y'all, next week, you better be tuned in for next week. We're going to give you all the action next week on it.
It's about to be a really big Texas sports takeover in general, so hope y'all know we're about to get to it, but that is it for Bring It to the Mat.
Real quickly, let
Yeah.
me jump in, because we don't want our DFW teams to think we snubbed
Uh-oh.
snubbed them.
Uh-oh.
But we did 2 weeks ago have the Labor Day premiere. It
We
was Labor
did.
Day weekend.
We did.
And our teams brought it to the mat.
Always.
So we are standing by. We're watching that 8U and 12U division. Overall, 6U and 14U are divisions to watch. But our teams brought it, and we're looking forward to what's to come at Invitational
Yeah.
on October 23rd.
And Bring It to the Mat, the show. Are we bringing it back, or what are we doing, ladies?
You know you're bringing it back.
Okay, so we all go running back with Bring It to the Mat. So the Cheer Girls, they will have their own show coming back now. We're gonna get that going. They're gonna bring it in the cheerleaders, cheer coaches, dance teams, all that. They will be coming live with these ladies right here and talking about cheer and dance and letting everybody know what's going on in their camp. So be ready, stay tuned for that. And now we're about to transition back. Guess where we're going, y'all? We're bringing in the Bills.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Talk about the rings. The boys always get rings, so
Oh.
what do the ladies get?
Oh,
So look,
I thought
we were
I
trying to hold it back. We were trying to hold it back. But this year, y'all, these rings, please don't get it twisted. When we say we're bringing these rings for the girls, we are bringing these rings for the girls. They are not going to be little bands, nothing like that. We might drop a teaser with a design. You never know. You just gotta make sure you're following. If you're not a part of the Texas Sports group, make sure you join. We might drop a teaser of the rings. We might not. You might have to wait until the 23rd and actually sign up. And if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't.
So cheer teams, you don't want to miss it. One of the things about Texas Sports Cheer and Dance, we are hands down the best in awards and experience. So sign up today.
Yes, for sure.
Ooh, they got the rings all on the screen and stuff too. All right, y'all. Thank you to the ladies. They run the best program in Texas, in the country, with cheer. So if you're still looking to be a part of this, make sure you come join our cheer program. But now we got Oak Cliff. Oak Cliff, that's my hood. In the building. We got Ball. Where's Ball Star at? Is he in the building? We got Coach JL. We got all these kids in the building, man. Hey, let's go on and get ready to roll with it. We got Coach Earl, Coach Corey. Y'all gonna do your thing.
Hey man, guess what? We got some celebrity people in the house tonight. You see this?
Yes, indeed.
Boston. Hey man, y'all got a big matchup coming up this week, right?
And we can't be shy today. I want to hear it.
Hey,
Hey, let's start with everybody introducing themselves. Start right here on the end.
Calvin Brown, Ball Star Dad.
Braxton Brown, and I'm 9 years old.
I'm your Ball Star.
And everybody calls me Ball Star.
Speak up.
Alright, my name is Kason Walls, and I'm number 7 for the Oakland Tigers. My name is Caleb Allen, I'm 10 years old.
Can't hear you, man. Talk to us.
I'm Caleb Allen, I just turned 10.
Yesterday, right?
Yeah, no.
2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Coach JL, now you offense coordinator at Oak Cliff Titans. All right.
My name is Dalen Bell, number 6 on the Bills. My name is Joseph Williams, I'm number 1 on the Bills. My name is Jamari Fields, I'm number 9 on the Bills. My name is Dyson Graham, and I'm number 55 on the Bills.
all right, Titans. Y'all got a big matchup coming up this week. Matchup of some undefeateds. You know who your guys' opponent is this week? Who's your opponent this week? Okay, it's the North Texas Bills, correct? And they're undefeated just like you guys are. So my thing is, what is it that you guys feel like y'all bring to the table as a team that'll get y'all the victory against the Bills? Nobody want to say anything first?
Hey, now be quiet.
Now is the time to have something to say.
Well, we got Braxton, he can throw, I can catch, he can run fast.
So the combination of pitch and catch, you feel like is going to take y'all to victory.
Okay. Hey, I always like to ask this, man. Who do y'all think that your game closest resemble? Who do you think, what NFL player or college do you think your game resembles?
You play like?
I play probably like Kyler Murray.
Okay. Kyler Murray, I like that.
I play like Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry. So you a power back. All right.
Odell Beckham.
Odell Beckham.
All right. Hey, let's go to this offensive coordinator down there. All right. So you got big time matchup. We will be picking it here in a little bit. Both teams peaking right now. Both teams 2-0, and there could be a lot of implications on this game. So JL, offensively, what's your strategy in getting up and down the field on these guys?
Well, we just gonna come out and we got a lot of speed. These just 3 of our players, but we got a lot of speed. We're gonna play fast and physical. Line up right, know your assignments, pay attention to detail, and we're just gonna let it hang out and play our game.
You know, JL, you won a natty already before. When y'all, I still say nobody's done what DFW did for that amount of time, for that much dominance. Right now, what are you thinking? Do you think y'all got somewhat of the recipe to try to get back to that right now? Building that, going there right now? What are you feeling?
I do. This team right here, I coached a lot of good teams, but I think this is and for their age, the collection is the fastest, like for speed wise. They really learning how to play football, like knowing assignments, knowing all the penalties, knowing where to line up, knowing you can't go in motion. So they just really peaking right now. So I think we're gonna do something special this year. We got some new additions. We got some new offensive linemen. You know, we getting real aggressive on defense, and I got a quarterback that can run and throw. So y'all gonna see him.
Okay. Mr. Calvin Brown, you coach too?
Not officially.
You might be the first parent that done made it up here.
And that's not a norm. That's why we letting you know that's not a norm. That's not a norm.
So you gonna have to start participating somehow. Cause we done let you on the show, so you gonna have to get out there and help coach something.
Yeah, no, I'm not officially on the coaching staff. I help out in practice, but like
Okay.
Keep the water flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I
Give me
guess
that.
that
I like that. I like that.
Hey, Kev,
I was at that, they had ice cold water the entire time.
Calvin is not that bad like y'all think.
Hey, I'm about to go. Hey, let's talk. So, Calvin, I didn't know what's the play, man. I gotta know. You know, obviously, he has a household name right now.
Right.
What has been your inspiration behind all these things, man? Everybody give you a bad rap. So what's going on? We've never seen you do nothing bad.
I gave him the name Ball Star when he was 7, playing rec football. He pretty much dominated, rec football. So I mean, I seen something special in him when he was 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I gotta try to come up with a nickname for this kid, and I probably ran through about 20 names before I came up with Ball Star. Like, football star, baseball. He the real deal. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put that pressure on him and give him a name like that if I didn't think, he deserved it. So like, he the real deal.
Hey, do y'all have your own brand?
Well, yeah. This is my t-shirt brand right here, Win.
Win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to do big things with
Is
it.
there any definition behind it with the spelling, or is it just?
It's just a different way to spell win. You know what I'm
Different way to
saying?
spell win.
Different way to spell win. Yeah.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna say this, man. A lot of people give you a hard time. I be online. I don't say too much. I scroll. I see it all.
Right.
But I don't think people understand that every time they mention Ball Star, you won.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, oh man, he ain't this, he ain't that. But you're talking about him.
Right.
So I've even had to learn, even from our standpoint, every day somebody say something about Texas sports, whether it's good or bad. And I used to want to respond to the bad, but I say, no, keep talking. Because it's publicity, it's publicity.
Right.
So, man, I really commend you, man, for jumping behind your son. And because with the good comes a lot of negativity. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's directed towards you, but they don't understand it's a kid behind it. You know what I mean? So a lot of parents can't do that. You know what I mean? But congratulations, you're doing your thing, man. And this young man is leading the team, and his teammates believe in him. First thing the young man say, I got a quarterback that's gonna throw it to me.
Right on.
So forget what they talking about. They believe in it. Coach believe in it. Even coach, he said, hey, I got to do a threat quarterback. He'll run it. He'll throw it. So, man, I'm excited to see this matchup. And
we'll be picking it later on.
Yeah.
We will be picking
I
it
don't want
later
to give
on.
a pick yet. But
So we'll have to decide who we feel like will be the winner of the game.
And before we move, tell us, Titans, why should y'all be picked to win this game?
Because this year we have blockers we can block now, and we have running backs that can run. We have D linemen that can probably get back there, and we got cornerbacks that can probably catch a pick.
We studied.
He put it all the way out there.
Hey, we studied for real. You know what I'm saying? We studied for real. Yeah, we studied up for real.
Man, that's dope. Hey, before y'all got school
Do they-
wise,
yeah.
we talking about school right now. What grade is everybody in? Third or fourth grade? Fourth grade. Everybody's in fourth right now.
Fifth grade.
Fifth grade? Okay. Tell us one subject in school that y'all really is kind of y'all's thing.
Math.
Math.
that's a good favorite subject.
And what do y'all want to be when y'all grow up?
A football player. A baseball player.
NBA.
So everybody gonna be an athlete. So if all y'all break y'all legs and can't use them no more, what else y'all want to be?
Have you thought about it?
You gotta think about it.
Hey, that's something to consider, okay? Before you guys get out of here, do you have Instagram handles? Shout your IG out if you have it. If you don't, anybody with an IG page?
We got two big Instagrammers over here.
Go ahead.
Here you go. He's got it.
Facebook.com/Ballstar Braxton Brown. He don't know that, but that's okay.
You are a ball star though, okay? So,
man,
coach.
go
So,
ahead.
coach, I know you got a game plan. I know you studied up. Where do you think you got the advantage?
I got the advantage just mixing up the run and the pass. Just not being one-dimensional. A lot of people come out and try to power, run. We got people that can, hit the edges. I got people that can run up the field, especially him right here. I mean, it's going to be hard to cover him. Like, it's not a lot of cornerbacks that's his size and they can run like him. So, I think we're going to stretch the field with our speed.
I'm looking forward to this matchup. Game of the week, correct?
Game of the week. Trinity Christian Cedar Hills where it'll be. Titans opening, at least y'all opening home game over there in Cedar Hills. So we gonna be bringing in the Bills now. I think transition on over to a quick little interview and we'll switch it on up.
We appreciate y'all coming.
All right, y'all, we back, and we got Big Bill Business in the building.
Dirty life.
Man, we've been trying to get the Bills in here for a while, and we got them on in here now. So it's real Big Bill Business tonight, man. Let's go on and introduce you. Let's start down there with the head coach, and then we'll come on and talk about the kids, and let's go.
What am I doing? Coach Hayes up in the building, first and ever. Ain't camera shy at all, so run that bitch down that way, you know.
Coach D-Ray, offensive line, defensive line coach. Been here since day one.
My name is Jamari Fields, aka J Money. My number is number 9.
Okay.
I'm Joseph Williams, number 1 for the Bills, and I'm the quarterback.
My name is Dyson Graham, and I'm number 55, and I'm the tackle on the North Texas Bills.
My name is Dalen, and I'm number 6, and I'm the running back for the North Texas Bills.
Yeah, Coach Mark, offensive coordinator.
Man, so Bills, we in the building. We in the building, Faye. Finally. We just say keep plugging and you'll get there. Hey, I got to see y'all do y'all thing. Opening week came out and beat SED. Last week beat Pac Prime. Now it's going on to week 3, and guess what? You got the Titans.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't that the beautiful thing about this thing?
Now, before we get into grilling y'all, man, first, this coach Frank Swing over here, man, this is actually one of the coaches that taught Drip how to get in the three-point stance. He probably don't remember because it was down the flag, but my son actually started with the Bills. I want to before I even get started, shout out to Joe White. It was a time in my life I couldn't afford for my son to play football, and the only way he was going to play football was the Bills reached out to me and let my son play for free. So it's always going to be Bills love, and I'm probably going to pick a lot of them in the picks. But let's get to the business at hand, man. So, man, you guys starting to make some noise on that AU division, man. So what's been the key? On the 9U division. What's been the key to your success early in the season?
Really, we're really we still figuring it out, honestly, man. And these kids are really working their butt off. I like them because they're real humble. You know, even we was playing one game preseason, somebody was in there beating their chest, and they just like, all right, let's talk on the field. So now, you know, just the coaching staff, everybody, we still gelling, you know, still doing everything, but, you know, just doing what we can and try to make these kids better and try to keep winning. You know, that's pretty much it.
Well, shoot. What this week? Big matchup. I asked Titans the same question. I'm gonna ask y'all. Why should we pick the Bills to win this game this week? What is gonna happen this week that y'all are gonna come home with the W?
That's gotta come from the athletes. Yeah, he was ready to talk. Go ahead.
Come on, dog. We gonna get me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you said.
No, I'm talking 26. He was about to speak on it. Yeah, what you looking at? Yeah, you was about to talk.
Come on, somebody speak up. Why you think we should win this game?
Cause we got running backs that's fast, and we got D-line that can block, and we got some players that can catch, and our D-line good, and we might take the W with the Titans.
Okay, I like that, man. Confidence. Anybody else got something to add to it?
Like we got a lot of speed. I feel like that's why we're gonna take the W.
Okay. I said they got a lot of speed too, so y'all got a lot of speed. They got a lot of speed. It's gonna be a race.
If we keep working hard, it's gonna pay off on the field. So I feel like that's why we're gonna win.
Yeah. All right, head coach. Talk to me about this team, man.
Man, it's been a rough 3 years building this team. Just like in the NFL, it take a while to build a team. I reached out to a couple of coaches, like Coach Mark, brought on some pawpaws, old man River over there. You know what I'm saying? And I reached out to LeQuinn. He actually helped me with putting the 9U Golden Bears with the Bills.
Okay.
So shout out to LeQuinn for even like helping us with that.
Yeah.
So,
it ain't fair.
right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I love whatever they say about LeQuinn, man. So like I say, I reached out to Coach Mark, got with him, hey, look, you got a team, I got a team, we winning, or we losing, but we ain't got no championship team.
Gotcha.
Let's merge. He came over. That was the best thing for both of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I'm grateful for him. Like you said, we still gelling and everything.
Right.
We still putting shit together. So, hey, I hope we can put it off this year. All the people I'm looking at is happy. I don't see nobody. I don't even know who the Titans is right now. Real talk. Real talk. I don't know what it is right now. I'm looking at it.
Man, hey, speaking of that, man, I always want to know, man, but just looking at just everything with the Bills, can y'all just tell me what is it like being a part of the Bills organization?
That's a good
No,
question.
tell the truth.
That's a good question, Dana.
What is it like being a part of the Bills? You knew, so
You
y'all have been in the
you
game.
can get his from when he got it. We go get yours.
Okay, you're new to the Bills, and then y'all gonna give us the experienced Bills.
So you got old Joe White, so you know it's a tone down.
Well, just the time I've been over here, I was 2 months now, maybe. Just walking in the first day, it was open arms and family atmosphere. Everybody talked to everybody. Every level talked to everybody. Real unity. Even Joe had a conversation with him when I came over. We just talked man to man and just said, a couple things. He welcomed me in and said, hey, whatever you need, this and that. And that's just kind of how it is. All the team moms talk to each other. I mean, we meet so much together. I mean, it's important. So it's just really creating and building that nucleus, man. So that's what I've definitely picked up just a little time I've been here, man. So
What I really like about over there is it seems like you guys are that old school style org where you got a strong head and everybody knows where they know
everybody
their
take
place.
on the leader swag, pretty much.
Yeah, so you don't have all that clashing or some of the things that you have in other organizations just because you guys got strong leadership.
Yeah. No, it's definitely things are planned out. I mean, we got the whole org all the coaches and team moms in one group. So we all share whatever. Hey, I need this. I remember we was recruiting. Everybody was recruiting, and somebody's like, "Hey, I continue." Coach say, "Hey, I got a 6U. I got this. Hey, I got a kid coming to practice," like that type of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it won't happen at my old team, but this stuff, that's the kind of stuff that really builds it. Yeah, builds it up and everything like that. So, yeah,
What about y'all, fellas? Tell us what has kept y'all, because there's so many people that flip and flop and for different things, or this didn't happen over here, this didn't happen. Y'all have stood back and where y'all at? What has kept y'all home, with the North Texas Bill?
I'll be honest with you. I always ask my kids after every season what you want to do, especially if you didn't have a good season.
Yeah.
So I always kind of leave it up to my kids. So when he picked his brothers and said, "I don't go nowhere, I'm gonna stay right here," that's what we do. Cause he playing ball, I'm done. So I try to stick to whatever he want to do, cause he the one got to have fun doing it. He got to live behind his exactly. And so me watching that, see him build that type of character, I don't mess with him with that. Cause I can have my own opinion as a parent, but again, he the one playing the game. I'm done. So I kind of ride off of that. Like Coach said, it's a very family-oriented atmosphere. When I first got there, it was love right off the rip with T. Wayne. That's who I started off with, on his level with him. And I learned a lot from that dude to prepare me in my coaching. That's how I got to my first championship. Now, we lost it, but I saw what it took to get there, which it didn't take me long. In a couple years, I was right back there and finally got one when this man came. So we joined together. So it was just like, it was a roller coaster. It's rough being the Bills. Sometimes I used to feel like, man, everybody against us. I used to think Tech Sports was against us. I'm like, man, it's crazy. But we grow every day. As men, as grown-ups, we keep growing, we keep growing. There's a lot of stuff being said throughout the years. And I can say a bunch of stuff too, but you just gotta keep rocking with it. Like you said, you keep sticking with something, keep sticking with it, keep watching, stop listening to the naysayers, because they don't matter no way. What you got going on is what matters. So that's what I try to stick to in my thinking.
That's beautiful, man. Finish it up, guys.
Dirty life.
My personal experience, shit, as y'all know, we get a lot of backlash just from what Joe do. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna say D.
Yeah, Joe did. Joe did. Sometimes Joe still do, because he'll get online and talk some shit about it.
He gotta address it.
Yeah. But but like I say, I came over, me, my son, or whatever. As y'all know, my son Jacoby. Yeah. He done kicked the ass, won the championship every year since he been over here. But other than that, like everybody else says, real family oriented. I came in, I found a brother within Joe. And as y'all know, his mean ass wife, and my sister Terrence, everybody talk about Joe, but she the motherfucking head behind everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She the one, man, she hold it down or whatever. So, everybody say Joe, but Terrence a motherfucker. You ain't getting on the field unless you pay them fees. Believe that. But other than that, man, hey, they take care of you though. Hey, kid ain't got their fees, it's gonna get paid. Ain't got no cleats, it's gonna get paid. You can't make it to Florida for nationals, it's damn sure gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? So, and I kind of follow their lead. So I try to do the same thing with my coaches, my kids. We kind of eat out every week, try to do something every week with our kids besides practice, besides football, some of their family shit. Some kids might not eat at home. So just today, we did sandwiches, chips, and juices and shit after practice or whatever. So just following my heads lead, we trying to do the same thing. So just trick it down. So I've been a Bill. I'll be there for a while, unless they kick me out.
Hey, and you know what? I think people need to hear that sometimes about all the awards. It's sometimes some teams have a mystique or whatever you want to say about them, and it's not true. Right. We have some great. I always say we got the best presidents in Little League football running our organizations. You might look over here and say, "Oh, Joe this," or Greg that, or just when you call out certain ones. Right. But one thing about it, they all about the kids. Right. They all about their org. You can look at how their org is ran. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You might not like sometimes what come out the mouth, but how the orgs are ran and the people that stay there and follow, it's it's a beautiful thing when you really get to see the insides of the organizations and stuff. And y'all saying that stuff, we all know what Joe and Terry is doing, but it's good for everybody else to hear that stuff. But switching back into football real quick, game of the week. This y'all first game of the week, ain't it? So y'all get to have all the action, all everybody in the world looking at you. So is there any team? I know we're talking about game of the week, but is there any team this year y'all looking forward to playing, or whoever? Have it?
Have it.
Oh boy, they pop out.
Have it.
Uh-oh. Well, and now right now, I think Havoc has the Bullseye on. Everybody wants to play them right now.
We got some kids over there from Havoc. So
okay, so that's even more so.
We want to reunite with our kids.
Oh,
we want to reunite.
Yeah. Well, that'd be a big game, especially if y'all can win this week.
Yes, sir.
Y'all got Havoc what, in 2?
Last game.
Oh, it's last game of the season.
So you're going to get some time to build towards it.
Oh, and that's y'all's home game too, so that'll be coming to y'all.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we might be walking into a undefeated matchup for that #1 seed. We could be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, could be. But this weekend, who's winning? Y'all winning? Give me a score.
100-0.
Boy.
Said 100-0. You heard it right here. Go ahead and put that kid's face on the camera. 100-0.
Hey, it's been done before. We
Wolverines, huh? Hey, hold on, come back, Jazz. Last kid that told me they was doing 100 I didn't believe him, and then I was on the field, you know.
Hey,
so who am I to tell him he can't do that, man? You know, it might happen.
Well, I mean, hey, before we get out of here with y'all, can you tell me about school? I always want to know about that stuff. Tell me what's your favorite subject?
My favorite thing.
Hey, put the kid's face on there, producer. We talking about school.
My favorite thing is math.
Everybody, that's good. Everybody want to count these numbers. And what do you want to do when you grow up?
Be an NFL player.
I want to be an NFL player.
I want to be a track runner.
And what about you down there, Dean? What you want to do?
About all good time.
Okay, I'm saying the same thing to y'all. If y'all can't play football no more, what do y'all want to do?
Scientist.
Scientist? What else?
Be a good dad.
Be a good dad?
That's good.
I'm with you.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
He know he gonna have some kids.
Hey, I never heard a kid say
I've never heard a kid say that before. I've never heard that.
I've never heard a little kid say that.
A long time from now.
No time soon, man. No time soon. Man, coach, do y'all have anything y'all want to go before we get up out of here?
What's gonna be the key to winning the game, Coach Rand?
We can't play for our kids. We coach them up. We tell them do this, tell them do that. They gotta play for themselves. But we've been on one lately, so they've been playing good. We've been really stopping teams from scoring. Really ain't been doing nothing. Offensive coordinator, he been doing his thing on offense. Hey, I think that's the key right there.
Trenches, 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 trenches. I believe in it all across the board, all the way up and down. You can't win the game without them trenches. So that's why I always stick to the linemen. You got to stick to them big dogs. You got to. The game is won through the big dogs, and it's simple as that. That's why I only coach linemen. I don't mess with skilled players. I coach linemen. The game is won through the trenches.
He don't even remember when he did that.
I think for us, we had we jumped into it with the merge. Practice just a little bit, jump right in the preseason.
1 week.
Yeah, like 1 week. Two with pads, and we jump right in the preseason. The whole preseason has been difficult team. Like we've been jumping out in the street, and so we came into the season, and it's just like boom, boom. The kids grew up. They growing up. So we pride ourselves. Even though I'm OC, I pride myself on our defense. Like they just disrespectful. So I like it. They humble, but they gonna put you in the dirt. So and that's just 100%. We got a couple of Junior Olympic kids. We got speed. We got speed across the board
like
too.
Everybody else
But outside of that, it's just that it's that box that I'm really proud. Like that I pride ourselves on. Like our front box, man. they do their thing, man. So
I think the mixture did you guys well because just from personal experience, I know you just didn't have enough kids.
Right.
They had a lot of kids who have a lot of experience. You had a lot of kids who are just coming into the game. So you put that together, that's a good mixture. And I think that's why the chemistry's coming together so bad.
Yeah, and we talked about it because it was a couple teams. I'm not gonna name teams, but it was a few teams that would have been great for me to go join and just like, oh yeah, this is gonna be easy and blah blah blah, and we gonna go get the chip and all this, but it wasn't gonna be good for my kids because I want all the kids who was taking over, I want them to be able to play. You know what I'm saying, and have a great opportunity and still grow. And a lot of the teams they just would have kind of just been on the bench and stuff like that. And not saying against the kids, but we want to put. I knew when I talked to Hayes, I said, hey, he said, hey, let's put it together, bro, and this and that. So that's what we did, man. So it's working out.
It take this man 30 minutes to get back with him. Hey, other coaches, I talked to so many coaches. Hey, I'm gonna call you back. And I'm like, they ain't even call. It take this man 30 minutes to get back with me, bro. That's somebody that really wanted to merge on no bullshit.
Yeah. About the kids, really was about the kids.
Right.
If you really look at that, if you were looking at that Bears team from last year, like they don't have enough kids, and too many of the kids are first year in football. So if you add that Bills toughness and that veteranship, plus your skills on the offensive side, and then both teams had enough athletes to where it's kind of you guys are just filling in missing pieces instead of one trying to take over the other. So it's a good mixture over there. I like what I see.
Well, hey, we appreciate the Bills coming on through here, man. I know, I know you guys are excited for this weekend. We wish y'all good luck this weekend. Everybody, hope everybody's safe. Everybody plays to their utmost abilities. Y'all got anything before y'all get out of here? Anything to say real quick to the camera?
Final statements.
Final statements.
You look tired.
Any IG handles?
Some of y'all done had semi-pro final segments, and y'all know what to do. Don't act like that, man. You've been on here before. Go ahead and give us that sauce, man.
Not this time.
Hey, shout out to Melissa with the Bills who doing so much behind the scenes. She does so much behind the scenes, y'all. Y'all always see it with the red hair. And she always running around the Bills. She don't want nobody to see it. She is everywhere the Bills are, y'all. Everywhere. So big shout out to her. Thank y'all for coming through. We appreciate y'all. And real quick, our hero, I'm going to transition real quick to that. Our hero of the week, big shout out. He's about to show me. We're going to bring it in. Big Baby from the 8U game of the week last week where SED beat Havoc 13-0 and what was a real good game. It was. Real good game. Shout out to Big Baby, who was the hero of the week. And we'll be right back in just a second.
Good job, y'all. Good job.
We didn't hear like some dogs. They think they some dogs, show them we some dogs.
We the bone collectors, so we got a couple of bones right there. Then we got a gator right there just to show when we dragging the wagon what we finna do to the gators.
Coach Mack, you breed dogs for a living, don't you? You make dogs do what you want to, man.
And we're back, y'all. Hey, we're back, and now it is time to talk Texas Sports Week 2, Texas Sports Week 3. And we got so much, it was a lot of stuff that happened last week with our picks, games that happened and everything like that. So we're going to run through a couple of those scores. Drop comments, questions in the little question bar. And anything y'all want to ask us, please drop them in there. Everybody, channel to be checking those out, looking at those and bringing them to the panel right here.
Shout out to the TCU Bulldogs for roasting Coach Irv. I'm cool with it. I love it. I'm gonna do whatever I can do to the best of my ability. But when I said in a close one, boy, y'all took that ring. Say I laughed so hard, man. Just make sure I get my hat, man. I need my hat so I can represent.
So picks of the week last week. We'll run through it real fast. So we had the TCU Bulldogs and Oak Cliff Gators, which was a pizza party game. TCU came on through with the sweet
The sweep. Yeah.
Not just that game.
That
The
was a
sweep.
statement.
Now, nobody. If we would have asked would that happen, none of us would have said that would happen.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Guaranteed. I thought it
wouldn't
was gonna be a split that day.
That was a statement.
I thought it would be a lower level, higher level split. that day.
TCU actually made a statement there last weekend, and from what I was told, heard, all the good stuff, the physicality of that 12U team is gonna be hard to contend with. So I mean, hey, the footage is out there. You 12U teams that may be facing TCU, the footage is out there. Physical. And it ain't by a little bit.
You gotta have some dogs, though.
You better have some dogs.
Yeah, the footage was out there last week.
The part that surprised me was on the younger ages how they were so physical.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I thought that was where the Gators was going to get their
Me
bread
too.
and butter.
Gators have always been strong on flag and those levels. But speaking of sweep, we had a couple sweeps last week.
Okay.
Which that ain't normal to have as many sweeps as we had last week.
They trying to save you money, Dana.
Hey.
Pizza's getting high.
So Elite Canes, Texarkana Canes swept the East Texas Cowboys out of Tyler.
Wow.
Swept them. 34-6, 42-0, 40-0, and 48-6.
Everybody got it.
Like LT and Texarkana
Come on,
represented
Tyler.
huge for East Texas right there. And then guess what? In Central Texas, welcome to Southside Ducks of Texas Sports.
Okay, they
Southside Ducks going sweep Central Texas, CTX
Oh,
United.
wow.
Swept.
What?
5U through 11U.
Wow.
And guess what? Pac Crown's headed down there this week.
There's a whole lot of ducking going
no,
on.
man.
Hey,
Hey,
Southside, shout out to
just saying they
Marco
was hiding. They
and
not
his
hiding.
squad. I know he got a lot of hate going on in Houston on him right now.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of hate going on the Ducks right now in Houston. But hey, they there. They look, and they look good.
And they look
Hey, you
good.
know
Hey, I
what's
was
funny?
gotta say them uniforms.
And they used to hate on him in
funky, man.
semi-pro too.
Hey, Ducks. Them uniforms is funky, man. I like that. That's what's up.
Hey, Deion Sanders say you look good, you play good.
Absolutely.
Okay? Look
I didn't
good,
see
you
a
play
sweep coming though.
And
That's
the game that we
big.
had to pick for last week, which was CTX United
Yeah.
versus Southside Ducks 7.
I took the Ducks.
and
I took the Ducks as
overtime
well.
game.
Oh, but I
Ducks
took the
won in
Ducks.
overtime.
I took the
Oh,
Ducks.
really?
Yes.
One that swung my
took
way.
CTA.
I took CTX. I was the only one that took CTX.
Oh, but that one
Somebody's
didn't
gotta
count.
recruit
Yeah.
teams, man.
No, it did count. It did count.
Oh, that was one you lost.
We'll have to recalculate these.
Yeah, I would have to watch. Say, I love my brother. I love my brother, but I gotta watch him. You know what I'm saying?
He don't have to cheat. He got all the inside information.
Saying it's cool. I'm cool with it. You know.
I got the same stuff y'all got.
That's what you say. That's what you say. That's what you
Appreciate
say.
everybody.
Ian Rappaport over here.
Dropping the scores on the Texas Sports Ticker there. We had Texarkana Mustangs, Cowboys United. Stangs came down here and won on two levels. They split out there.
30.
Urban Ballers and Urban Ballers went up to Shreveport. They go play Sting Academy.
Okay.
They split.
Okay.
They split. Hey, I gotta
Big
apologize
Irvin.
to Urban Ballers real quick.
Big Irvin.
They
On
had
12U, I see y'all keep tagging me and stuff.
Yeah, they had it pretty
I'm
tough
sorry
to
for
start
putting.
out.
I'm
my
sorry for
homeboy
doing
level,
that. So they had
Shout out to
TCU
Buck.
out the gate. Then they go to Sting Academy. And guess what? And then who they got this week? No, they got Redbird this week, which is a game that we're gonna be picking this week. That 12U game.
That's the north side.
But they
over there.
split. Sting Academy won on flag 18-7. Ballers won on 8U 32-12. Ballers won on 10U 31-19. And then on 12U, Sting Academy beat them 55-7. So, but it's a split for the day.
Yeah.
So that's not bad football,
One thing
which is what we
know,
want.
the Urban Ballers 12U has been battle tested.
Yeah.
We can't. It's no ifs, ands, buts about that part.
Hey, it is.
Right?
It is.
Hey, stick with it.
Down in our SEC conference. Well, you know,
Down south.
you know who won those games right there.
We know.
Hey, they got the most. Is Alice the most dominant thing running around there?
Yeah, you know, if they got Alice at the end of that. Well, hold on. Let me not confuse. You got Alice. You got OTC,
OTE's down there.
And then yeah, pretty much Bone Crushers from time to time. But I don't know if they have any teams in our division right now. You know how it is down there. It's a little fungible.
Yeah.
But really, if the Atlas Steelers, that is a high quality program, and especially that older division. I think Wolf is on 13U now or 12U. I think it's either 13U or they 12U. That quarterback, that's a future D1 baller.
Really?
Oh, nice. First time I saw him was up here in Louisville over at it was some tournament over in Louisville that I kind of went viral on because of non-payment, but I got to meet that kid. And that was one of the more rewarding things that happened that evening, man. The kid is a dog, last name Wolf. Check him out. But let's get back to it.
But this weekend, just transition that real fast, SEC, you get the big stage this weekend. SEC, Semi-Pro Live's coming down there to cover this weekend. And we got games of the week down there. What games we got coming in there, Channing?
Okay, so we're going to have the OTE Panthers going head-to-head against the Alice Steelers. So that's going to be
You said that's a big game, right?
That's going to be a big game. That 8U's got a lot of studs. And then we're going to have our 10U game, which is going to be the Alice Steelers, which is that's going to be one. I think Cookie's coaching that level himself. That's his personal team. Going head-to-head against the Corpus Christi Ghost. And, you know, if you know anything about Corpus Christi, that's kind of like their Dallas. So they're going to have all the early studs over there. And then, Jasmine, I think we got, so we're going to have OTE 12U going head-to-head against Alice Steelers. And I believe I was mistaken. That's the level that Big Wolf is on. Okay. And that's going to be a show. That's probably going to be the one that we're going to have on Texas Sports for the game of the week. And I just want some of the people up north to get a chance to take a look at this kid and see what he's able to do, man. He's a high-level quarterback at a young age.
Man, I'm excited about it. One thing we wanted to do with the new conferences and all that stuff is make sure, you know, everybody's getting coverage.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's getting coverage now. And now with the
we got picks.
We had
fan predictions.
Well, the SEC, we put a poll up. It was a poll put in there about the fan predictions for this weekend. And what do you got?
All right. So first, we want to say we're going to do this with everybody. It's something we're experimenting with. So we got a lot of people who responded, and then I lost power on the iPad. So we'll wait for Dana to pull up his
We'll come on back to that real fast. But hey, let's go. Hey, fellas, I want to go on and get into week 2 real fast. We'll move around. We'll move around the league real fast with just different games that went on. We'll start over there at Pleasant Grove. Game of the week, 8U was over there.
Oh man, that was a good game.
One thing I can say about that day is SED showed their dominance.
Oh yeah,
losing one game on the day. Did I expect that? No. I expected them to win the day, but not like that. Havoc is a very good organization, you know, top to bottom. But this is their first year in Age Spirit, and I don't care what nobody says. It's a difference. It's a difference when you spread out your staffs.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about in game play, but I'm talking about spreading out your staffs.
Exactly.
And yeah, it's just more.
So they're still filling
So
out.
let me ask this of you, Dana. Do you feel like Havoc moving to D1, was it competitive throughout the day, even though they only won one? Wasn't like a split or anything. Were they competitive on the games they lost?
I would say half and half because 11U was competitive.
It was.
8U was competitive. 5U was competitive. 9U was competitive. I think the only one you wouldn't say was competitive was what? 6, 7, and 9?
You could technically say that 8U was competitive. I mean,
it was
only a 2 touchdown game.
And a touchdown got called back.
Yeah, and a
you know what I'm saying?
touchdown got called back. So
that was a very good game. Havoc, man, one thing I noticed, though, I sat back and watching, there was some big old 8-year-olds. Like some big athletic 8-year-olds on both sides of the ball. The D lines for both teams.
22 for Havoc. Oh my God. 22 for Havoc. Let me just tell you, bro. Say, that's my kind of ball player. He's a ball player. Straight up ball player. Do you understand what I'm saying? In the face of adversity. They were down. He was still making plays.
Which age group?
8U.
In the heat of battle.
D-line was?
D-tackle?
Yeah.
Say, man.
Man, Havoc had 2
Say,
had 2 DNs that was.
Say, man. In the game. Yeah. In the game.
It was beautiful D-line play by both teams. Yeah. I loved it.
Hey, shout out to Curry, man. He always got his teams looking like some European NFL team or something. I didn't know. I was like, bro, I like the jersey scheme. You can see that on Friday night somewhere.
It was different.
But, man, I also want to give a shout out to SCD about that atmosphere, man.
Oh,
that was a Friday night
It was more people there than at a high school game. As far as when I pulled up, because we had our thing here, and when we pulled up,
parking lot,
it was hardly anywhere to park.
Yeah.
Both sides was full, kids over there playing, doing stuff. I mean, it was a great atmosphere.
It was black excellence.
Atmosphere was great. A big shout out to SED doing all the things that would need to be done to operate something that big too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
They had a great time.
Yeah, everything was great. So big shout out to them. Both organizations did a good job. Let's move on to another field though. we had, you know, we talked about TCU and Gators already. Big shock and surprise. But with the sweep, and then let's go. We had we had CTX United, Southside Ducks.
Yeah.
Another sweep.
And the Ducks came.
I can't wait. I think I'm going to be going to Houston this weekend, so I'm gonna get to see Ducks and Pac Prime live.
See, that's gonna be.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. I wondered how the Ducks were gonna transition.
Yeah.
But now
They
schedule about to get real though.
You see it
because they got Pac Prime this week. We ain't got nothing about.
No, I was trying to see clean up.
We got we got Pac Prime, SND. Welcome to the South, baby. Well, y'all know where we at. Y'all know where we at. We in the South, baby. Everything be happening. We've got to hit that note. Hey man, you know they just see the lights on in the stove, man. But Southside Ducks got Pac Prime this week. SND rolling into town that next week. Then I want to say I think they come to the Bills and then have it like right after that.
Oh, yeah.
So they about to hit a 4-game stretch.
Well, they gonna have
And
to
the Ducks
come
have always been. I think the Ducks have always been one of the premier orgs of Houston. You know what I'm saying? They brought this
No doubt,
select
no doubt.
travel thing to Houston. You know what I'm saying? So they're about to really get a good little dose of everything, and we're gonna get to see where it's at. But coming out the gate, they showed that they got something.
Yeah.
They showed that they got something, man.
And let's be honest, he wasn't coming over to Texas Sports unless they was ready.
No.
He wasn't gonna come half stepping. He knew what he was doing when he was coming.
Exactly. And from what I'm hearing, it's at 7U level, the 9U level, 11 level.
So his core,
are gonna
his
be real
organization
good.
is
Yeah.
gonna be moving on through,
Yeah.
and they're gonna have something. They're gonna
Exactly.
want to get better.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm with that. I like that. Yeah.
And moving to East Texas, we had some action out there. Junior Lions and Texarkana Outlaws.
Yeah.
You know, those, I'm gonna talk about Trey real quick. In the Junior Lions. Trey in the Junior Lions is doing a hell of a job. Like, from where we met Trey 2 years ago to where Trey is right now,
Yeah.
Trey is transformed.
Good dude too, man.
Hey, all about the kids.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about to be able to transform an organization.
Yeah.
Killing my record.
I'm gonna say what it is. Getting by. So now they are a solid family. If I was everybody might say in Shreveport, you got Sting Academy, and then there's everybody else. It's Sting Academy and Southside Junior Lions now.
Yeah.
I mean, from a look standpoint to a competitive, they won a state championship last year.
I think we picking them today too, right?
Yeah, they're one of the games we'll be picking.
Oh my, that lets you know
They
right
have been
there.
destroying my record lately, so I think I might be feeling a little Junior Lionish today.
Yep. So that game right
I'm on the
there, down here, Cowboys United, Texarkana Mustangs played. So one thing I love about what's happening right now in traditional, we're getting a lot of crossing.
Yeah.
Every week, I think for the first 6 weeks, I think we got crossing every week. And we're getting a lot of crossing between East Texas and DFW. And you're getting to see all different types of action. A lot of these are splits.
Yeah.
You know,
I will tell you this, man, because in the cities, meaning like Houston, Dallas, the big urban areas, pure age is the rage. Out in the country, they still doing traditional. So a lot of these traditional teams in the DFW lose their athletes to some of these pure age teams where these East Texas, of course, Texarkana teams are getting to build programs. They're getting the kids from when they 5 and they holding them all the way down.
and that is one thing. Most of the kids in those areas are staying with their program all the way through, and that's a big deal. Another big week, another big day over there was in Bullet Land, Sweep Land. Bullet swept. Bullet won. They played on 6, 8, 10, 12. They played Triple D Buckeyes. On 9, 11, they played Grindhouse.
You see that new decal?
Swept. Really?
You
The day.
You see that new
Period.
bullet decal?
Hey, we had another
They
sweep.
swept Triple D?
Swept.
6,
man,
18,
guess
18.
what?
Hey,
How about the 12U?
Swept.
Busted
How
out
about
the
the
room.
12
Get the
you?
room out.
So you know
Hey.
Triple D.
Hey, I personally want to apologize to Bullet on Twitter.
Terrence called me today. I got a call from Terrence. He said
Terrence,
he don't want to hear from you.
I apologize, man. I was very confident with my pick, and Dana texted me the score, and I said, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, he texted us
I
the
knew
score.
that was wrong.
He texted us the score.
I was like, oh,
and,
yeah.
Hey,
So they all said, pick a side and stay there.
hey,
Terrence told me today. He said, tell Irvin Core. I don't know, ain't no.
Terrence, I love you,
Yeah,
bro.
man, ain't nothing
But
but
hey,
love. Players mess up. You know what I
Hey.
mean?
Man, I picked them too, but in my defense, man, Sip gets me a lot of views, man. I had to pay attention to my bottom line, man. I can't have my.
I didn't see that.
Now that was shocking though.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
That 12U game 50-8.
Yeah, that's.
50-8.
Hey.
But you know what
I
I
picked
did
them to
wrong?
win, but not like that.
I picked with my heart.
And
That's where
what
I
we
messed
can't do.
up.
That's
We
where
can't do
messed
that.
up. We can't do that.
You know, I shouted out my high school teammates and everything.
Yeah.
And here we go.
You took me
I picked
down
with
that
my heart.
road,
Yeah,
too.
I picked
I
with
went
my
on
heart.
down that
I ain't
road,
gonna do
too.
that no more.
Yeah.
My apologies, Bullet.
Bullet did it.
Pat Prime and the Bills.
Mm.
Almost a sweep.
Almost.
Almost
What
a
happened?
sweep. Pat Prime won majority of the day though. Pat Prime 11U looking real good. 10U. Can we talk about what K-Man doing?
Hey man, shout out to K-Man.
Hey, can we talk about what K-Man doing
Bro,
with
you already know I fooled you the long way, and it's all right. I don't care who don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I fooled with you, man. Straight
you know,
up.
And you know what? Nobody was talking about this squad.
Nah,
So
man.
you got to give
Say,
K-Man
man.
his just due.
Man,
Nobody was talking about that team
So
squad.
you ain't gonna say, oh, he has all the best.
Yeah.
The man is
The
coaching.
Jeremiahs
The
and all
man is
that,
coaching.
like,
Straight up, he coaching.
Yeah,
And
straight up.
guess what? That's just what it is. He told me, he say, y'all ain't seen nothing yet.
We
so,
ain't seen
That's what he told me.
I would
He
tell
said
you-
we ain't seen nothing
We
yet.
ain't seen nothing yet. That team you ain't even out the shell yet.
I would tell you how we
Take you wide open.
Yeah.
He said
Continue
the
to
team
be
you
over.
ain't even out the shell yet.
It's
So
over.
here
And
it
look,
comes.
I'm gonna tell you why we ain't really said nothing. I own a whole media company, and I ain't even seen Aiden this year. I seen him in a picture for the first time this weekend. I was like, dang, okay, he done got bigger.
Now, what
They moving in silence right now. They trying to lull everybody to sleep.
Man, what Lenny and them are doing, like I'm telling you, this is gonna be their best team ever.
They winning in silence. We don't
This
even
is
know.
gonna be their best team ever. Pat Prime's 8 years that Lenny's had out of these 3-4 years that he's had. Well, they've been 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is third year with him. This is gonna be the best team.
I'm looking forward to seeing
that he's had.
Oh, his quarterback was getting in work this summer.
Exactly. Through 7-on-7 through everything.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt.
And we
No
saw
doubt.
him win. We calling out the end of last year.
Yeah.
We like if he go to quarterback and
Yeah.
never get to move around.
Yeah.
Cause
Game changer.
Nev is the best athlete.
They
Yeah.
made
by
the
far.
right moves as
But-
far as putting kids in the
But
right
that
position.
kid right there,
Yeah.
when you can move
Takes
him
that
running
team to
back,
another level.
quarterback, receiver, wherever he want to go.
Takes that team to another level. Absolutely.
And you know what? I'm gonna go down some other lines. We had over there Bishop Dunn. We had the Redbird Raiders and Arlington Apaches going in over there.
Okay.
I think that was a split that day, I believe. I don't have all the score in front of me. My iPad did what yours did. So we're out of there. Right? I'm sorry, producer. I'm sorry.
Too much technology.
They want to see the SEC.
They want y'all to get that.
predictions.
They want y'all to
They
get
want to
that
see
going.
the SEC predictions.
Hold on.
They want
So
to
who
see
still
that.
has access to the
have it in
notes?
their
Hold on, here we go.
One of
On
us
my
got
notes.
Okay, we
Oh,
got
I
the
got the
notes.
notes right here. My bad. They want to see the SEC predictions.
Yes.
The SEC predictions are.
Yeah, they gonna run down on me when I get down there.
Okay, SEC fan predictions. Right now, the 10U Corpus Christi Ghosts have 28%.
Okay.
AU Alice Steelers at 20%. 10U Alice Steelers right after that, and everybody else is coming down behind that.
Okay. Now each one is paired up, so I think it goes.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
Yeah, so those are game predictions. We let the audience pick.
Yeah, they really interested
There
in
were
that. They wanna know that.
586 votes. For
Wow.
Okay, cool.
All right, so
Hey, that's
clap that up, y'all. And hopefully we got that Texas Sports page monetized. We gonna make sure y'all get right on that one.
We engaging here.
But
you know what I'm
if you go right back to there, we'll start with the first game right here at the top, man. So you got OTE Panthers versus Alice Steelers, and I think they're voting. Stay right there.
Oh, my bad. There it
Yeah,
goes.
right
Okay.
there. So
Thank you,
Alice
Chan.
Steelers is going to.
They're
the
up
audience
20.
pick is the Alice Steelers going to come out on top on 8U.
Yep.
And then 10U Alice Steelers versus the Corpus Christi Ghosts. And a shocker, man. Hey, Corpus came through on the votes. 28% to 19 are picking the Ghosts to come away with the win. And on 12
with the win?
With the win. Then we got OTE Panthers versus 12U Steelers. And I will say this, I like the OT org, but that 12U is probably the most premium team that they have down there on any level. So
Cookie talks highly of them.
Yeah.
So, and big shout out to Cookie, man. He's doing great. He's doing a great job down there being the director of the SEC conference. You know, we talk weekly all the time. We talk today. It's a lot of other things we got in the works, but big shout out to Cookie. He does so much. Him and his board of directors, because they have a big board down there that kind of everybody gets input and everybody works together on that stuff. So big board, big ups to everything that the SEC is doing down there. Now, do we want to go on and get into this week, or do we want to go? Let's
Let's get into it. I really
Straight
want
to the
start
business.
talking about some of these dumb comments they putting in here.
Hey, can you show
People
our-
that put anything in the comments,
Can you
man.
show our records real
Oh, we
quick?
didn't put the comments on
Oh,
the
we
cameras.
got the
Can she update the records? Because last week I was behind.
He's so happy. He's so happy.
He cheated to catch up, Earl.
And it was really
And he
Junior
take
Lions.
pride in it.
Yeah.
So y'all see the overalls, we're now tied at 9-3.
Man.
Tanner, you at 6-6.
Oh, man, I'm 500. I'm 500, man.
Just so y'all know, let me just go.
Picking with my wallet.
Let me preface this statement. Dana got us last week.
Yeah, he got down.
He
got
down on us.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm not even tripping because I believe in my skill. You know what I'm saying?
Lord don't like us.
Hey, he ain't too fond of cute. You know what I'm saying?
And look, y'all don't have to just call Dana with the inside information. My number's on the website. Y'all can just randomly call me and let me know the stuff going on. You know, I'll make a post. I might make you a highlight video. I want to win too.
Well, man, let's go on and get into it then.
then.
Okay, this week we're picking some more games. If y'all got questions, man, drop the questions in there. If y'all got questions that y'all want us to answer and stuff like that, we can definitely go through that. But let's go. Here we go.
There are 5 games on this week.
This week, we're going to go on and roll over here into it. We got, hold on. Picks. 9U. Let's go and start up with game of the week.
Game of the week?
Oak Cliff Titans.
Okay.
Versus the North Texas Bills. They were just in here. Corey.
Woo! I knew you were gonna come over first, man.
What you got, brother?
Hey, that first of all, man, I'm happy for both orgs, both coaches, to be sitting at this point 2-0. Great matchup, great players on both sides. But I believe I'm gonna go Titans, man. I think Ball Star's the difference. You know what I mean? And then the receiver, he looked like a long little Randy Moss. You know what I mean? So if Ball starts slanging that thing, I think he the difference. But I think it's gonna be a good game, and I got the Titans in the close 7-6.
Okay.
7-6, huh? So I'm next.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Ooh, I might get some flack for this one. But we're not gonna have the same record.
All right, that's what I like.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. The Bills haven't been giving up very many points.
They haven't been giving up any.
They haven't been giving up very many points, and I like that. I say their offense get it together this week,
Okay.
and they're gonna win 7-6. I got the Bills in an upset of you to remain undefeated.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, high pressure pick. I like a lot of what I see out of that Oak Cliff Titans. It may seem a little lopsided because of the highlights I put out after the last game that we filmed, but it's a good quality program. They've got some tools, but the one thing I'm shaky on is their offensive line. I think they still need another year to develop or maybe recruit some more linemen. So I don't think Ball
You
Stars.
don't do your research. That's why you 6-6.
It might be.
That's
why
why
I'm going.
you don't do your research.
I've seen the line.
They rectified that issue.
rectified
They've got a couple of ads.
Oh, okay.
You got to do your research, but you stay with your pick though.
Before I
You
pick
stay
it,
with your pick.
They have since the Rumble, they've got new linemen.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, why you making it hard? I had an easy pick.
Not that many, Shannon.
Man, Dana will lead me to failure, so I'm not sure. He like winning, man. So
Y'all
hey,
make
look,
picks,
so
man.
it's close. So my clock going off. I'm gonna go with the dirty life, man. I'm going with the Bills, man.
There it is.
Bills on his.
There it is.
Well,
He ain't gonna leave me the long range.
He made it hard. Right?
He
He
did.
hey, right now, I said it before and I say it again. They didn't give the Oak Cliff Titans the 6-3 to run it down in the dirt. He got that program on the up all the way through and through. But no, I'm going Oak Cliff Titans all the way.
Okay.
Oak Cliff Titans win that one right there. Ball Star will be a star this weekend, and we get to put him on the big stage.
Yes, indeed.
I know he gonna do his
Shit,
thing.
you get to catch up. Don't worry about it. You gonna
Yeah,
catch
I
up
don't know
a
about
game.
them lines.
You
That's
gonna
the
catch
only
up a
thing.
game. You gonna
You have
catch
to
up a
understand
game.
at the Rumble, I stood the whole game right behind Ball Star. Now y'all want to blame a lot of it on
I
him.
took them on that game.
Some
remember?
of it he didn't have enough time. The receivers was open on a lot
I
of them.
took him
sacks.
on that game
You
on
know?
a gamble.
Hey. First of all, that was a Rumble. We're in the season.
Okay.
We're in camp.
And we're moving on.
Okay? Moving on. 'Cause I just got my 10th victory right there.
Me too.
They tried to finesse.
Next one. We're going 10U division. Them boys from down in Abilene, Texas are coming up to the DF Dub, going to Mansfield, Texas to play Grindhouse. 10U matchup. We got Abilene, Grindhouse, 10U. Grindhouse just went down to Houston, beat the Savages.
Yeah.
On the 10U division, so they're 1-1. Right now they lost opening week on 10U to Havoc. A very good team, a very good 10U.
Yeah. What was the score of that one?
The Havoc game?
Yeah.
18-0.
What was it?
18-0.
18-0, yes. Havoc's not giving up much on offense.
Yeah.
You know, on defense, I mean.
So what was the score of the Savage and Grindhouse game?
21-0.
Yeah.
You see how I do that research? You didn't know neither answer to those questions. You see how I did that research?
You see how they keep rubbing it in my face? They got control of the whole league. I'm just the camera guy.
Everybody over here said that's my champion last
You gotta do
place.
that research. I'm just the camera guy, man. I get to go to three Texas sports games. They had all the games. They got
Just shooting blanks, man. You gotta do some research,
Hey, Lou
man.
said he's taking Abilene in that one. He said they was nice when he saw him.
Man, that's a tough one.
Start on that
the
end.
big first. You start.
Yeah.
Come on,
Start
man.
on that end.
Producer, don't fail on producer. I'm supposed to lead the show. Here we go.
That's how you cheat.
You know what? You know what?
Go on, step out on the
As
end.
much as I don't want to bet on this one, as far as saying
Uh-oh.
LT and Greg are going to handle their business. For some reason,
Come on, politics.
Man.
you know what? I'm going Abilene. I'm going Abilene. Hey, I really want to go Grindhouse. I really want to go Grindhouse, but I'm
Grindhouse.
I'm gonna bet with the house money, and I'm going Abilene.
Well,
Raleigh Bulldogs for the win.
this may cause me to not get any more free sessions of training, but sorry, Logan, I got to go against Grindhouse. I'm going with the Abilene Bulldogs for the win in this one. It's going to be a close one. Give me 14-12.
Well, I interviewed the little brother. He lost last week, but his big brother didn't. And this is the game that we're picking. I'm riding with Cash Henry, Cash Money.
The drip of the week.
The drip of the week winner last week. I got the Wiley Bulldogs in at least 3 touchdowns. At least.
See, I wasn't bold.
3 touchdowns?
At least.
I'm just trying to catch up.
Wow.
Cash Money will score 2.
Wow.
Get a pizza party drum roll.
Man. You know, boy.
Here we go.
That's why I don't like being on the back end.
I said go first. I told Pico.
Man, you know what?
It's hard.
Man. You know what? If I would have went first, I had my pick set. But I'm starting to think they got this wrong. I'm really starting to think y'all got this wrong.
Try me.
But I can't go with my heart. I messed up with my heart last week, so I ain't gonna make that same mistake.
So it's hard.
I got Abilene.
Ow.
13-6, baby.
What is
Pizza
Pizza party!
Pizza party!
Pizza party!
Grindhouse, prove us wrong. Grindhouse,
pizza party on
prove
the
us
line?
wrong.
Hey, everything's been good so far. Southside Junior Lions got their pizza party this week for proving us wrong.
Yep.
And guess what? Let's go on transition to them right now because they're back on the clock in the 12U division this time.
Okay.
12U Southside Junior Lions versus the mighty Sting Academy. But they at home.
Why we got to pick this?
Why? We got to.
Third.
Oh, we going first.
That's how we got to do it. Everybody go third.
Okay.
You ain't gonna keep getting me.
You said
Y'all said
best.
Wiley by 6.
You said best. In Maddox we trust.
Man.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Man.
I got the Sting Academy.
Yeah.
Who
I
next?
mean, I feel like I need to pick a junior Lions team since they're the reason I'm 6-6. Everybody talking about everything else. The reason I'm 6-6 is because I didn't pick against the junior Lions every time on the show. So I'm gonna do it one more time. Sting Academy, Maddox, man, you need to perform like you do every time I film you, man. I need a mixtape. But yeah, I'm going with Sting Academy for the win. I ain't picking no numbers.
Corey?
No, it's on you. We started.
The producer has spoken. You go, and then I go later.
See, that's that cheating right there. Man, you know what? Something is telling me this is gonna come back and hunt me.
Something.
But I would never pick against Matt.
Oh, that's hot. I'm gonna be one up on you.
I never pick against Matt.
Oh well. I'm gonna be one up on you if you go against.
I got Sting. Trey, you got me last week, man.
He got
I
us.
got Sting. Yeah, he got both of
us.
us. I got Sting. Sting been putting up a lot of points.
Well,
if he picked Junior Lines, I'm mad.
I know if I pick against it, Black's gonna be in my inbox talking mess.
Don't take the Junior Lines like you did last week.
Nah, well, I wish I would have last week. Wouldn't have gave up that pizza party.
Yeah.
But pizza party again, y'all. Sting Academy. We will be delivering twice to the Junior Lines if we lose this one. Hey, Trey's about to send us to his kids. Hey, we might have said
Hey, Trey, you'll be the first in history with a double pizza party.
We're gonna be right
On two
one of these
different
times.
levels.
Either the kids gonna get fat or we gonna be right picking the team. One of those gonna happen.
Hey, Trey, we love you, baby. He done put
He put a little grin in the face right there. Got y'all. Another pizza party,
we
y'all
love.
say.
Hey, but one thing I will say, it wouldn't surprise me if Southside win it. The dude can coach, man.
No, that's what
He can coach.
Hey.
So it wouldn't surprise me at all if they win it.
The thing is, I haven't seen the 12. If them dogs that was on 10U or on 12U,
Yeah.
we probably picked wrong.
What you mean if?
I
You're
don't know.
supposed to know.
I don't know that. Trey, are them backs that was on your 10U on 12U? Answer that quick. I see you in here right now. Cause we get to change our pick.
No changes.
Yeah, you can't change. It's a
Who won the
man.
game? Who won the Triple D Buckeyes game? It was the
Come
Bullet.
on, Bullet won
50 to
by
8.
a little to a lot. They won by a Bullet in a blowout. That's all I'm gonna say. Triple D scored 8 points.
There go Black. He say the
I
D.
told
He
you.
say the D strong. Hey, Black. Since you want to go in there and comment, if you don't win this game, you front the pizza party with that defense. Since the defense so strong, you better make us look good, baby. Sting Academy. Let's go.
All right, next game.
It's gonna be a good coaching matchup, though.
We're going down to 6U. 6U division. SED versus Savages. Savages coming up to DFW to play over there in the Grove. Savages coming off, they're 1-0. They know we had a rain out week 1. They came out last week. They beat Grindhouse out the gate. SCD 6U 2-0 and rolling.
I know.
And I'm talking about rolling.
Yeah.
What you got?
Who going first? I'll go first. SCD, Wild Boys for the W.
That's what I like. Straight to the point.
You know, it's no point in wasting
Yeah.
no time. You go on to the next person.
DT.
Oh, it's Dana. Oh, she's switching it up.
I gotta go SCD. Only reason I haven't seen the Savages play yet. We'll get to see a little, but it was a convincing win this weekend. 34 blank, I believe is what it was.
Is that what they won?
I believe it was. It was a convincing win.
It was what?
34 blank. So it
Who
was.
did they play, Grindhouse?
Yeah, I haven't seen their 6U. So
Oh, they play CTX.
I think them ABM bully boys, I mean them young ones are the top 6U in Houston, so I'm just going by ranking right now.
Yeah.
I ain't seen them yet. I just know where the bully boys is at.
Well, they say the W is going to somebody. And I'm going to say it's going to be the Wild Boys, okay? Wild Boys.
We need to have a song that would have been playing. We some Wild Boys.
Yeah,
There it is.
the Wild Boys.
Man, I got SED 2 touchdowns.
So that's another pizza party possibility.
But, you know, like Dana said, I have not seen
I haven't either.
the
None of
Ducks, so I'm just going off of knowing what I know about SED 6U. So I'm going to take the 6U. So that's all SED?
Yeah.
So we got a what?
Pizza
party! Pizza party.
I can't pick against a group of kids I didn't seen win like 40 games.
Right.
They was in flag, man.
Hey,
I only seen them lose. I only seen them lose.
That's
twice.
Savages. Prove us wrong, Savages. All you got to do is prove us wrong.
And you get some pizza.
And we drop ship that pizza to you. Straight up like that.
Now it's only one topping. Don't win.
Hey, I double top it.
Oh, you going two?
I double top it yesterday.
Oh, we fancy over at Texas Sports. We got the bunch up since we came over. All right.
We had to take care of those guys. Last game, I believe we're picking right here. Oh man, I lost my notes. Hold on, here we go.
No, we back.
All right, we got 12U Irvin Ballers versus the Redbird Raiders. Now, on 12U, Irvin Ballers are 0-2, but they have faced TCU and Sting Academy.
Yeah.
Out the gate. Redbird Raiders 1-1, lost to the Gators week 1, came back and won over the Arlington Apaches this week. What you got?
Man, I hate to say this, man, because I love my baller family over there, man. A-Wall and Brandon, them guys do a great job.
They do.
Don't be mad at me, be mad at Dana. He put the schedule together, I just helped him put it in the system. So I do believe, he put it together, I just had to put it in the system. I do believe you go 0-3 this week. I got Redbird.
Dang, Greg, I guess you was right.
God, dog.
It's impossible. Now, I can't say impossible, but it's highly improbable that my guy Galen Gilstrap loses 3 games in a row. I'm sorry. I'm going with coaching. I believe he'll find a way to win.
They
It's
won
about-
last
Oh, they
year.
won last
Yeah, they won and
It would be
won.
Ballers losing 3 in a
Yeah.
row if you pick that.
The Ballers will go 0-3. I take Redbird Raiders. I'm sorry.
Dang, man.
What you got, Jeremy?
Boy, I'm gonna have to see these kids later on this week, bro. I actually run into some urban baller kids from time to time. They're gonna be like, "Why you ain't pick me?" But I gotta get this record back right, man. So you know who I got. Let's go and pass
You'll
it
be
on.
under 500.
No, I'm not going with the urban ballers.
Oh.
I'm sorry to be like that.
Urban Ballers, are y'all online real quick before I pick?
Hey, man, nah. Hey, put the pressure on camera.
The Ballers have been moving around. Is that big old back, which I believe he's still there, is that big old back with y'all
The
still?
one that was on 10
that was on 10U last year?
That's my boy.
AWOL, if you on here, AWOL, somebody comment real fast. Is the big back still with y'all?
Oh, that's gonna make the difference.
If the big back is there, I'm going Urban Ballers.
Yes, and then he gonna go red.
Oh, Brandon said yes. Urban Ballers, break the cycle. Games at Irvin.
We only got so much
We ain't
pizza
worried
to
about
give
that.
out.
They will win this weekend in a close one, 8-6. Urban Ballers. Miss Val.
Oh, that ain't sound.
Don't let me down, Miss Val.
That didn't sound too
Now,
confident.
see, you act like Chan, you ain't did
It
no
sound too
research.
confident.
Redbird been scoring now.
Yeah.
They been putting up some points. You
I
talking
got
about
Redbird,
6?
man. I got Red. Let it. He already.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He already
You're right.
did.
You're right. We
He
trying.
ain't done his
You're
research.
right. You're right.
I'm
Big
glad. I'm
baby.
glad that the big back is playing because
Yeah.
big backs can get tackled too.
Yep.
It could take you to the top. You're right. That I mean, you jumped out on the edge. Could take you. To
What
the
I'm
top.
gonna say is
Hopefully
to
don't
your
get you in the
advantage.
bottom.
This is what's to your advantage. Is that they played 2 of the toughest 12.
Right, right,
Now,
right,
now
right.
I will say that. That's to your advantage.
They're not gonna be scared of no of the Redbird.
They're
They
not
done
gonna be
seen the
afraid
worst
of
they can see.
anybody.
I'm about to say, whatever's left on their schedule ain't nothing
Yeah.
but the first 2 games they start.
I will
Whatever
say
they got
that.
left. Now, I will say the traditional side 12U is loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? The traditional side 12U is beautiful
No
this
doubt.
year. Like,
No
it's
doubt.
a beautiful division. It's like we back on.
Sorry about that, folks.
Say, hey. Y'all leave us alone about the Wi-Fi.
Hey, man, even Anderson Cooper skips from time to time.
Oh, we back.
Is it back on?
Something is trying to come up. It's buffering.
Oh yeah, them numbers dropped like that. Whoa.
Hey, can y'all hear us? Let us know.
It's buffering. It's back now.
So go reshare.
It's back now.
Okay. All right.
It's back.
All right, we back. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Things happen. You know how it goes. This is a live show. We don't get to pre-record this stuff. So I was saying 11U division. We got Bullet Academy versus SED Wolverines 11U. Bullet they got a couple Wolverines, ex-Wolverines over there. We know what they have put together in a certain, you know what I'm saying? Now, Greg and them got the number 2 team in the country over there. Y'all think it's gonna be a good game?
Which matchup this is?
No, it's 11U Bullet versus SED.
I'm gonna be honest, man. SED gonna take that one. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. They're building something over there, but you can't just flip Pure Age.
We talking about Big Baby.
No,
that group.
No, he's talking about 11U. We talking about Vaughn, Megatron.
Oh, okay.
The stack roster.
I'm just
that's a lot. You know, I'm not. This isn't even. This isn't even speaking negatively on Bullet Academy. That's a lot as a first year team going Pure Age, regardless of who you are and how well you've recruited. Number 2 team in
this
the
is a
nation.
team where Big Country's boy play, right? That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I gotta take it. I gotta take SED still. Like, they're close. They're close.
They saying we can't hear though.
They're close.
Can y'all hear? Give us a thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up or
That's
something
they
if
can
y'all
hear
hear
it.
it. They can or they
was
can't.
hearing it, then somebody just said I can't hear it.
That might be just that one person.
Yeah, okay. But everybody else was fine. They were fine with what we saying.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can hear it.
Sorry about that, folks.
Karen, turn your volume up over there.
I say that Bullet is close, but not quite there. I mean, we witnessed some things. We watched. Big boy in the middle, he gonna clog it up, but I think they're capable. SED's coached well enough on the offensive side of the ball, where I believe they're gonna overcome, and they may even stretch it out. I think they are gonna stretch it out.
Guys, y'all acting like Greg Johnson when he was promoting the zoo in SED. He did a hell of a job promoting, but we all knew what it was. And T, I mess with Bullet. I mess with T. I love what they build.
Straight lace.
But come on, guys. We done spent 59 seconds too long talking about this game. Stop it.
NCD.
Press on.
You know what? I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
This will be the best coached first half of football in a long time.
Oh, so it's gonna get away from him in a second?
It can't.
Tell me what you think.
It can't
The reason
not
why I
get
say
away
that, I don't
from.
think nobody can hang with them.
Wait a minute.
Once they make the best adjustments, I don't think nobody can hang with them.
Hold on.
Jasmine, they got 12 running
Wait.
backs.
Did you hear this man just said?
The best coach.
First half. It's 4 quarters, man. What are you talking about? Greg, you done rubbed off on this man. He is selling the hell out of this game. The best first half is 4 quarters. Press on.
Okay, next game. We're going to stay in the 11U division.
Okay, 11U.
We got Southside Ducks versus Pac Prime. You know what's going to happen here?
What's going to happen?
The first loss for Pac Prime.
Oh, man.
First
He
loss.
said it with his chest, man.
First loss. We're going Lil Kiki style. Southside, H-Town. Southside Ducks. Southside Ducks beat Pac Prime this week on 11U.
Really?
I called it. Right here.
You called.
Somebody clip that and repost it.
They will. Don't worry about it. Hey, Danelle, I know you will. But Danelle, you went and did that stuff I told you not to do, though, too. I saw that zoo thing.
Question.
On Sunday. I saw that. Say, everybody in the world, say, when everybody saw what happened, everybody's thinking, I'm going to talk about it. Everybody's thinking about it. Watch, I bet you within a week they're going to have a zoo on top of that pack. And what happened? We see that stuff. Y'all are Pac Prime. The brand is better than any other brand that you can put with Pac Prime. Brand Pac Prime.
What?
There's nothing else that needs to be added to it.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all are Pac Prime.
so they the zoo now,
Greg, Mario, K-Man, Misha, all you who built Pac Prime. Y'all are Pac Prime.
Yeah, just leave that pack.
There is no need to change anything else.
y'all
The
was on-
brand is the brand. Simple as that.
Put that zoo on, it might have cost him a damn meal.
Yeah.
Thank
You right.
Oh, they put zoo on there?
You right. The question is, are they focused?
You
Are they focused? You're right about that.
That game
I
don't
agree.
have nobody but the Renegade
Hey,
Code.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, here, just swing back over here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over here. Why y'all keep, man?
I'm calling it out
you
here,
doing this?
man.
You gonna put zoo? First off, Pac Prime, y'all was straight already what you had, man. You already winning
He said
games.
you
You already
true
had the
Texas.
uniforms. now we go throw the zoo on there for what? For what? I don't even understand all these fake mergers.
Hey, I'm gonna put it to you like this here. I got Pac Prime 11U. Regardless to what they talking about, I'm riding with 11U.
Well, in all honesty, if Rollo not playing,
That's a big loss.
that's a big loss.
Now-
That's a big loss.
What I mean,
Now,
y'all might
they
have
got some
information
studs,
I don't
too,
know.
though.
No, I know they got a squad.
Some of the kids they picked up from that zoo team are some
Absolutely.
studs.
Absolutely.
Especially the running back.
Absolutely.
So they picked up a stud.
It's a
Somebody
merger.
said the zoo closed.
Well, yeah, that was over in Pleasant Grove.
Okay.
Over in Pleasant Grove, the door's shut.
But
And
he
no-
said outside ducks.
But I'm saying,
Hey, you remember during the
They moved all the animals from Dallas and took them to
Hey,
Fort Worth.
nah,
they went to Fort Worth and
Hey, remember-
DeSoto and
Remember
everywhere
during the
else.
pandemic when all them zoo animals got out in
Yeah,
Chicago?
yeah,
That's what happened in Pleasant Grove.
Man. But real talk, I like what Pac 11U got going. I just hope they stay focused on the prize and don't get caught up in that side stuff. You know
I
what
personally don't think that they're caught up in that. I think that they're just
don't
doing
think
what
they
they
keep wolves in the
do.
zoo.
They're really kind
No,
of
I
flying
don't.
under the radar, to be honest, in my opinion, because I've seen them a whole lot more buck wild than what I've seen today.
All I'm gonna say,
up
man,
until now.
I've
That's
been-
all I'm gonna say.
I've been to the Dallas Zoo, man. I ain't never seen no wolves up in the zoo, man. That's all I'm saying. I ain't never seen no wolves in the zoo.
You know what? I have not seen Southside Duck 11U, so I feel like you know something I don't.
You know he'll pull that.
Yeah. I'm glad he didn't put that.
I'm saying right now, I think that something when you do like this and do these extra schedules and all this extra, you get unfocused and you overlook things.
Yeah.
Hey, if they were playing SED this week, you think they'd schedule another team to play?
That's true.
You think they would? Hell no, they wouldn't.
Hey man,
You start overlooking things and getting on to other things because things in your ear that wouldn't have been in your ear and other stuff going on.
Yeah.
Hey, stay focused on the prize. Stay focused on the prize and think, hey, you ain't won nothing yet. But a game, a regular season game yet. You ain't won nothing, stay focused on the prize.
well, why you didn't put that one on there to pick?
I don't know.
Gotta keep that record pristine.
I'm just saying.
Hey, we got 11 you talk in this chat group. I see Jonathan Miller and Greg Johnson going at it. Greg said, come on over to the Grove and take a look at this.
Jonathan Weed.
You know, he would bullet.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be rough.
He said, what's the score?
And they play this week?
SED and Bullet. Hey, I said it's going to be a well-coached game. I ain't say nothing about
I said it's gonna get away from him. I got NCD
No, you
by
said
a
well
lot.
coach in the first half.
I did. I didn't say nothing about the score.
NCD by a lot.
Boy, they not ready for that.
Wait a minute.
You
We had a kid tell us that they was gonna put 51 up when we was at the cheer competition.
Oh, who's the quarterback?
We know who it
Oh,
was.
yeah.
And
Man,
Well, he's not shy about what he said.
Listen. Ain't nobody
None of Adams.
in the regular
51.
season, ain't nobody beating them people, man. Won't nobody come within 2 touchdowns of SED. And I mean, they already had a prolific passing game. When they added them backs, come on.
I agree.
It's too
I
much.
agree.
It's too much.
I just think Phil got more toys than he needs.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
He joystick with it. He can do what he wants.
Let me ask you this, and we'll end 11 you talk with this. If you're the defensive coordinator going against that offense, what's your strategy? Who you trying to take out the game?
You gotta apply pressure. You got to. I mean, if you got to, you gotta sell out. You have to sell out.
You got to pick either to stop the run or stop the pass and hope for the best.
You know how you apply pressure and stop run at the same time? That's what you got to be prepared to try to do.
Yeah, you got to get
everything else going to try to make it fit. You got to put your people that can run with these receivers.
But most people don't have 4 people in the secondary.
Well, now I'm gonna tell you.
You might have 2, but
I'm-
the other 2 one-on-one.
I'm gonna tell you what the game plan is, but not a lot of people can execute it. You got to have a team that can get enough pressure and be adequate on the run with just rushing forward, without having to blitz, and letting their linebackers truly play the pass. But it's not a lot of kids on that age level who can do that, and that's the problem.
They've
They've advanced out of the
They
field
ready
right
for us to
now in
move
the
on.
country.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen 11U kids because I'm a traditional. And they're forced to learn how to do it
'Cause
early.
they
You know
have
what I'm saying?
the older group with them.
exactly. They're forced. So I've seen it happen, but
Press on. Y'all getting sleepy because y'all just talking outside of y'all.
Real quick,
Press
before we
on.
talk about any more matchups, and we still got plenty of matchups to go over. We want to talk about, hey, we have the Drip of the Week award winner every week. You see me put the poll out there. Everybody drops the pictures, the kids' infos in there, shares the post, does all that stuff. That's what you have to do to get into the nomination for it. We picked 3 kids this week. Sting Academy had one, TCU Bulldogs, and Southside Ducks. We put the poll up on our Instagram, and I'm talking about this thing had, I want to say it was like 1,200 votes. It was like crazy. It was a crazy number.
give a shout out to everybody.
That alone tells you the people that support their organizations, because Southside Ducks and TCU were battling out. I'm talking about, this was a 1% win.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
42% to 41%.
Ooh.
And TCU came out on top.
Oh, okay.
TCU, I'm talking about, this is by like, I want to say it was like 10, 11 votes.
Oh, wow.
It was like that.
Now I noticed one thing that everybody who's won Drip of the Week has in common.
Oh, shit.
No, they jerseys fit. You know, come on, coach, you got to do better. It's 2022.
Yeah.
I'm seeing too many kids walking around in nightgowns and stuff on the field, man. Come on.
And the jersey untucked. You're right about that. I can't stand it.
Like at this point, everybody's supposed to be fit. I look at
clean,
this
though.
SCD game, and both of these kids, all the kids on the field look like little miniature NFL players.
Oh, yeah.
Their jerseys was
Oh,
fitted.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nobody pants is below their knees. I was like, all right, so
Man,
we
shout
got
out to all three of those oars. All three of those kids was clean.
Hey, everybody look good. Shout out to Peyton Jones. Y'all go follow him. Y'all see it on the screen right there. Go follow him on his Instagram. Give those kids some love. Yeah, as y'all know, NIL is a big deal eventually, and we want to start them off young. Go follow and support these kids now so they can have this following as they grow up and go through this
they
thing.
can get
So that's
bills
one thing we
started at
push.
12 years old.
Exactly.
So some of these
So,
kids,
you know what I'm saying? Go follow him. Go support these kids. His IG's on there. Big shout out. We already inboxed you. We got your information. You'll have some gear coming from Hero right on out there to you. So big ups to Peyton Jones with TCU Bulldogs 10U team. And speaking of 10U, let's slide on to the 10U real quick.
They say talk about 10U.
We're
That's
going
what they
traditional.
wanna
We'll go
see.
traditional first, then we'll slide to H period. Real quick, 10U right now. Who do you believe is the most dominant 10U team right now in the traditional side? I'll go with you, Corey. Who you think?
You put me on the spot on that one.
What we talking about?
that's the one that's got the most
Dominant
adversity.
team.
Most dominant
Most 10U
10U
right now.
in traditional.
In traditional.
Then we'll go H period real fast. So y'all, they don't do their homework, guys. You can slide back over here.
I only
The
know
most
12.
dominant. Hey, y'all can tell who watches everything. The most dominant 10U is Bullet. It's not even close. The most dominant 10U right now. Silas is dominating. He has, I believe, 6 or 7 touchdowns already in 2 games throwing.
We just
The
didn't want
football.
to miss anybody, man. We know about that.
Hey, Silas,
You act like
tell
you
your
don't
daddy
know
to hit
about
me
that.
up.
Now, right
I forgot
behind-
to save the number.
Yeah, you're right. Right behind that. Even though they beat them already, and we gonna find out this weekend because they coming to town. Texarkana Bulldogs 10U. I mean, excuse me, Texarkana Canes. Texarkana Canes 10U coming to town. They're going to DeSoto. They're gonna play Triple D Buckeyes over
I was
there.
about to say, you
Good
said
chance.
dominate. They didn't dominate the Canes.
Dominant.
What was the final score?
Dominant.
And I want to say the Canes scored first.
They scored 1 time.
What was it, like 18-6?
It was 26.
Nah.
20-6, something like that.
Hey, y'all help us out on that.
So in your personal ranking from our league, you got Bullets 10U at the top. Is that what you're saying?
By far. And I'll go one step further. Even if we were age pure, I still say Bullet has the best 10U. That's how much I believe in that 10U squad.
So you saying they got the best 10U in the league, period.
Period.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna go even one step.
Tattoo that big
Hey,
on you,
and I'm gonna go even one step further. I'm
what
quietly
else?
picking these guys. They got the best 12U
in the league.
in the league.
So who gonna win between them and TCU?
What did I just pick?
I can't wait because you gonna lose.
Alex, that's for you.
Man, listen. I have not seen Bullet 12U yet. Hey, I'm on record saying, and I'm gonna say it again. Every time TCU 12U come up on this show, Alex, if you don't win it this year with that team, you come sit down right here.
Got a career.
Them boys look like a JV squad.
Yeah.
Dog. Like they huge. Even the skill positions. If you don't win it this year, come on, Alex. We got a spot for you right
I
here.
want to
baby.
know what you and Terrence talked about because he said he don't want to hear from us no more.
Yeah, he done threw us up on the book.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
all
What
that is.
y'all talk about?
Me and Terry.
So
Terrence.
who?
We talked about it. It was just
So
regular
Bullet
So
12U.
you believe they the best?
Give
No,
us
on
an
10
analysis
for
of
real.
the other team.
But you said 12.
12U, I think it's gonna come down to can Alex win a big game.
Oh,
And
so it's
right
gonna be
now,
catchy.
we know what's going on over there at Book.
So you think Alex will get out coach if that matchup?
That's what I'm calling. Hey, the guys from over that way up north have knocked him off every year.
Cause they coach.
Call it what you want to call it. Jace, when they was with the Mustangs,
Well, now
knocked
they
him
with
off.
now they over here.
They was in Bullet last year. They knocked them
got
off.
a point.
And
You
what
got a
where are
point.
they at right now with more weapons?
You got a point.
So hey, Alex,
Right,
Alex,
two
Alex
years.
would be, Alex
Hey,
would be,
Alex.
he would be the 1 seed at the end of the regular season.
Alex, get the clip ready for him.
Conference championship?
He can't get a better team than what he got this year.
Nah.
If he don't win it this year, he'll never win over here.
And what you say today? If he don't win this year, guess what he's gonna do? He gonna come over here and get on the board with Tech Sports.
Come on.
No.
He might as well join us and watch games.
Regional director.
He might as well join us and
ride
watch
around
games.
to the field doing the
Hey,
same.
we've already done coaching in one of our games. It's time
I
for you to
will
come
definitely
over with
train you at it.
Yeah. We need you up on the 1 and 10s and 7-on-7, buddy.
Exactly.
If you don't win it with that team,
Uh-oh.
I gotta see. I'm going to see. But who Bully got this
us.
week?
Bullet's playing the Chargers this weekend over there somewhere in Dallas. I can't remember the field. She told me.
That's a win.
But
Yeah. Oh Lord.
well,
I mean,
I've seen both of those.
they're a juggernaut. They're a juggernaut. So anybody that faces them gonna have problems with them. They're a
now I want to
juggernaut.
slide down because I saw somebody put it in the box. Let's go to 5U. We haven't talked 5U flag.
Okay.
Hey,
We haven't talked now. I think we don't necessarily technically owe them a pizza party, but I think we'll go give them one because we picked them all. We picked against them all last week. Havoc and SCD 5U.
Now, let's talk about this game because I haven't personally spoken with our regional director that was at that field.
I was battle boys.
But I want to understand it a little better, and I want to see footage. There was a lot of semi-tackling going on in that game.
Whoa. I just think the battle boys is ready
On
for battle.
5U.
Battle boys is ready for battle.
Hey, put me on the record as saying, this is what I heard. There was some tackling going on that wasn't being, it wasn't addressed. Let's just put it like that. It wasn't addressed until later in the game. So if it was happening later in the game, it probably was happening early, so it's kind of, those two teams will face again. I promise you they will. 2 touchdown game, from my understanding.
13-0.
2 touchdown game.
I never would have thought that.
Hey man,
I didn't see 13-0
6
coming.
Yeah,
you're right about that.
I heard some touchdowns was called back too.
That's part of football.
So that's part. I'm just saying, but the tackling part.
You know who always talks about
Should be
touchdowns
addressed.
called back?
Should be. I ain't talking
Team
about.
that lost.
That's not.
Every time somebody says something about what
That's
the ref
not the
did,
point.
they
That's
lost.
not-
But you're not giving the Havoc that same credit for AU because they had 2 callbacks
You
too.
got doggone right, so I don't want to hear that. I'm talking about the tackling part in.
Hey, once again, that happens every week in flag.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
well,
And where they going for the flag?
maybe we need to tighten up the bolts on it. Is all I'm saying.
Where they going for the
Hey,
flag?
they took the L already. I'm saying this for all flag teams. Okay, all flag teams.
Well,
Let's put our eyes on.
I'm
That's all I'm saying.
gonna preface that by just saying it happens every week. We can discuss that every week.
Well, we need to tighten the bolts up on it. We can tighten the bolts up
But
on
you
it.
know what? Only people complain about the person who lost.
It doesn't
Every
matter.
week.
I'm saying across the board, everywhere, we need to bring attention to it. If it's happening,
No, I'm not-
let's eliminate
It's
it.
actually pretty simple though.
Yeah.
And it's a judgment call. You
Thank
can't
you.
make your
That's what
judgment
I'm
call
saying.
on
It's
this
a
black
judgment.
cap.
I'm not
If you want to make a
making
judgment call,
I'm
put
not.
your stripes on then.
It's a
can.
judgment
It's a
call.
judgment call.
I can, but
Put
I
it
don't
on.
want to.
Hey, hold on.
Well, okay
Hey,
then.
yeah, it's still happening right now. So you gotta wait like 2 months from now when it cool off.
When we want to get on the refs about it, we're getting on them about a judgment call. Well, hey, man, I need you to get better at judging it. That's all we can tell them. We can't tell them nothing else.
So what y'all saying to me is that we can't take footage and just give our analysis.
If we go back and show it to them and say, hey, I guess
No, I didn't even say we had to do that.
No, I'm saying.
What I'm
is
saying
gonna
to
help?
you is, let's just bring some attention to it, which we're doing. Can't say we're not doing it, because we're doing it. And I'm glad y'all feel the way that you feel. Okay? I said they're going to face each other again. I don't think that would happen in a playoff game because guess what? All our eyes are on it. And the best of the best is they're refereeing the thing, right?
Hey man,
Well,
first
it's
off,
Texas sports. You guys always have the best referee.
Well, I'm just saying.
hey,
I said what I
judgment
said.
call. He gonna call it how he see.
We have to live with
If
that.
he
I'm
going,
cool
because
with
a
that.
lot of times when he tackling, he go get them flags.
Anytime
Or,
you learn,
hold on. I let you go. Or if I'm going for them flags and I attack you, but I'm going for them flags, it's not a penalty.
This is what I'm about to say to you. If you lunge, anytime you lunge, I don't care where you reach.
I'm never going to lunge.
That's what I'm telling you was happening.
No, you said
You
tackle.
said tackle.
You said
what
tackle. At no point did you say lunge.
Lunge
You
and
said
tackle is
tackle.
two different things.
Which one we talking about? Get it together.
Lunge and tackle is two different things.
Well,
Two totally different conversations.
I'm telling you, if you lunge, you make a tackle. That is a part of tackling.
Oh, okay.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
If I lunge and I
Okay,
tackle, that's two different things.
so
I can
I'm
lunge
telling
without
no,
tackling.
you can't lunge without tackling, bro. Is all I'm telling you.
I don't have to lunge to go for these flags.
You can show me tackling.
I
That's
said
all
if
I'm
the
saying.
footage shows that they were lunging, anytime you lunge, it is a tackle.
Did you see some footage? What do you?
I
He got something we don't
Yeah,
know.
hey, look, they all
Hey,
got
y'all do it all the
See
time.
film that I ain't seen.
Y'all do it all the time. Y'all do it all the time. So I'm just telling you.
I'm the only one with no inside information. I'm just up here calling stuff like
Man,
that. They all got
I
inside
didn't
information.
I didn't see it.
Anyway,
I said what I said, and I feel like my pick was legit. They
Hey.
lost by 2 touchdowns.
Well, let me ask
and
you.
ain't nobody
Hey,
crying.
SED
Your mama
and
said,
Habit.
Coach, somebody mama
If
in
y'all
my-
should meet up in the playoff, can we have Irv on the field as a fourth official? Or y'all
No,
okay
I'm
with
not
that?
officiating anything.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be doing my regular duties as I always. Probably watching one of these gates or something. Controlling access to the field, make sure
Okay.
everything's
Somewhere where everybody will
I
hate 'em.
said bring
Next game.
attention to
Next
what's
game.
going on.
Well, we
And
just
that's
brought
all
some
I
attention
said.
to it now.
Already.
Yeah,
That's all that matters.
You did that.
So now every parent is gonna say there's tackling every game.
I did it.
I see how you did that.
I
You
did
brought
it.
awareness.
I brought awareness.
There it
to
is.
it.
There it is.
Some coaches will take the penalty.
Yeah, supposed to.
I know, but
I'd rather tackle than let them drop the flag.
at least get the penalty though.
Yeah, if it's a
If
tackle.
it happened.
If it's a tackle.
If it's a tackle, I'm cool with it.
Well,
They playing from within the rules. Play from within the rules.
There you go.
There it is.
all right, well, let's go and run. What I want y'all to pick real quick before we get out of here. Do we have anything else we need to go over before I put this in? We good for the day? Everybody got everything they need to get out their system real fast? Any questions on here, y'all? It's getting late. It's getting late.
I think you guys have one other event that's coming up.
I ain't had nothing to drink,
what event
Brady.
you got?
I ain't
Speaking
had
of
nothing
flag,
to
the
drink.
flagship.
Oh, God, dog. She
another
put me on
one.
point. Hey, we're dropping that tomorrow. So the flagship, the big state tournament, is the first weekend of December, right before Nationals.
Okay.
We will have a flagship for the 5U and 6U. It's going to be in Fort Worth, all turf fields, multi-fields, all at one spot. But we inviting all flag teams from across the state and other states everywhere else, 5U and 6U, to come to the big national flagship. We'll be hosting that event. Registration will open this weekend for that. So go ahead, you see that flyer on there. Go on and check it out. Contact us. But
And there is no tackling.
yeah,
No tackling.
but hey, we're gonna run over real quick. I want y'all to pick who's gonna win the overall, or versus or, just for that day. The overall. So who's gonna win the most
Or.
games?
At who?
Or versus or. I'm gonna call them out real quick.
Okay.
Or versus or. First one, Grindhouse Abilene. Wally Bulldogs.
Grindhouse.
Wally Bulldogs versus Grindhouse Elite.
Grindhouse.
Grindhouse win the majority. What you got, Eric?
I've seen both. I'm gonna take the Bulldogs.
Who you got?
I'm rolling with the boys from that lane. Yeah, I know your nickname. I've been out there before.
I'm going Wally. Wally Bulldogs.
We agree on something.
Wally Bulldogs. That was first
We
name.
agree on something. Maybe I'm drunk for real then.
Let's slide on over. Texarkana Canes, Triple D Buckeyes.
That's all.
After that performance last week, I'm going with the Canes. Man, I ain't picking with my heart no more.
So who's traveling?
Canes are coming to DFW. Playing with DeSoto.
In all honesty, man, Canes, they physical.
Yeah.
Like that's like LT breed that they breed that stuff in them kids, man. Like so they physical. That's gonna be a good day of ball, but really it come down to can Triple D handle that physicality.
So the Canes only let us down on an overtime touchdown, basically. Every other time they've been on it. I got the Canes and split up better. Split up better.
Next one.
I can predict the
go ahead.
future. Pizza party. I'm going with the Canes.
I think the Canes will win today for sure.
Pizza party.
I really think they might sweep. Be honest with you. I really think they might sweep. After them getting swept by Bullet, I think Canes come right back door. That 12 will be the one game that might not.
I'm gonna hit about 4 or 5 fields this week. I got
Yeah, we gotta get
a
some
lot of
action.
people I gotta
We gotta get
touch
some
to
action to see.
Will I be
Yeah.
local?
Everything's local this week, but
Oh,
Houston.
okay.
And East
All
Texas,
right.
we got,
Well, I'll be local.
Houston
I'm
and
gonna-
East Texas the only
I'm
one.
gonna hit
Everything
some
else is
fields,
local.
too. Yeah.
So next one. This one. Southside Ducks and Pac Prime. All levels but 6U playing. 5
All
through 11.
levels but 6U.
Yeah, Pac don't have a 6.
I got to ride with the DFW. I don't care. DFW, Pac, let's get it.
Pac. How many? I got
It's 5, 6, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7. What's that? 7 levels, 6 levels?
I don't want nobody running up on me on no grocery stores, man. Pac Prime. I live in
I
Tarrant
got
County.
Pac on overall.
Overall?
Yep.
I'm gonna go with that. So I think by 1.
That's another
I
piece.
think Pac-
I think Pac
I think Pac
gets
wins
it by 1.
seven.
What you say it's gonna be 4-3 or something?
Something like that, like a 3-2 or whatever it
What
is.
levels you think the Ducks will get?
I think they're gonna win 11. I think they're gonna win 9.
Now see, I'm counting Pac winning 11 on cool.
I took
So
Pac
if
11.
Pac
I
don't
think
win
just
11,
just
I
'cause
got
they
to
at
swing.
home.
I think they win. I think they win the high level. 5, 7, 9, 11. Well, not 7. 5, 9, 11 is what I think Southside wins. I think Pac wins the rest.
Southside
even
nine,
at
you supposed to be pretty good.
Hey, I am going to tell you, people are
So I
sleeping.
got 7, 8, 10, 11.
For
Pac.
who?
Yeah.
7, 8,
10,
10,
11, Pac.
Yeah, that's 7U squad.
That's 4-3
See,
still.
I think the 5. I think the 11 loses and the 5 wins for Pac.
But you still taking Pac on the 4-3.
Well, yeah, I think Pac wins by 1.
And what you think is gonna be 5-2? Or 4-3?
4-3.
Oh, same thing. I still got Pac.
And 5, I'm kind of a watch for me. You know what I mean? I'm just going 7 and up.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to handle their business on the level they're supposed to.
I think home field advantage makes a difference. Also, them Houston teams, they've traveled a lot over the offseason.
Yeah.
So, you know, fatigue sets in a little bit.
But I tell you what, though, if the Ducks come out and have a good showing
It's gonna be a
versus
problem.
Pac, that's a notice to the league.
Yeah.
You know, I think,
no doubt.
You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt.
They come out and
Just the
6-1,
results.
you know what I mean? Something like that.
Just the
Like,
results from those games will give us some indication
What-
of what the
right,
Ducks really put
right,
out.
right,
So that
right.
I like how you put that
We don't know if
schedule
they
and
for
how
real or
how that's lined up. That's perfect. I
Right.
like that.
Next one. NTX Mustangs, Oak Cliff Gators.
That's a hard one.
Mustangs are quietly popping everybody.
I know.
I'm gonna say a split.
I feel like the Gators need it more.
I got a split.
I think the Gators need it.
They need
But-
it more.
So they gonna get 3-1.
I don't think so though.
I'd say a
I got a
split.
split, too.
I got a split.
I think, yeah. Ooh.
I got a split.
I got Gators
I got
on
a
flag.
split. Shout out to Jamal Dean, one
Flag
of the
and
coaches
flip?
over there.
Yep, that's what I was
I was
thinking.
about to say. I
Flag
think Mustangs for sure go win 8 and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the group too.
Flag.
Shout out Jamal Dean over
I
there
got
on
a split.
8U Mustangs.
I'm gonna be interested to see
That's
how
gonna be a good day over
the
there.
Gators 12U bounce back.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good
Cause
day.
they either gonna come out and give one of their best performances, or they gonna lay a dud. It is no middle ground.
I'm interested to see how they bounce back.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we got right here. Let me go. Hey, you know what? We've been quiet about GP Cowboys. They quietly winning some games over there too.
Yeah.
Cowboys United.
Yeah.
Texas Gators. Gators won 2 out of 3 this past weekend too.
Did
So
they?
yeah. So we got that. We got the Apaches and Lancaster Bulldogs. Apaches 8U.
I got Apaches.
Apaches 8U. We ain't talked about them boys enough yet neither. Apaches 8U are beating the mess out of everybody.
And they gonna keep on.
Yeah.
That team
I think they the
is
favorite on 8U.
by far.
Right now.
By far.
Yeah.
In traditional, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. For sure. I was surprised when we saw them and us versus TYSL. I hadn't seen them, and man,
And
they
they
jumped
really-
out on
they
them
played-
hard
yeah, they
and handled their
did.
business.
Yep.
And that was without one of their coaches who we didn't let in the gate because he was being disrespectful. Shout out to the coach. We good though.
Hey, I like the fact that we were firm.
But real talk. And if I'm not mistaken, just correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that dude was the offensive coordinator.
He was.
And Justin just took over that day, and still they handled their business.
Shout out to
So it's pretty
Justin. I'm
impressive.
cool with him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what you got over here then? We're going to go, who's going to win the day? We got CTX United, Havoc. Havoc after, hey, both these teams had a bad week too.
Yeah, but Havoc
Yeah.
need Havoc
Havoc
that
was 6-1, the other
Havoc
one
at home.
was 0-6.
I got
Havoc
Havoc.
at home.
Havoc is at home. CTX
They need
coming
that
here.
bounce back. It's a home field.
Yeah.
Havoc gonna take that.
I gotta take Havoc. I got Havoc winning the
the game, winning
overall.
The overall.
I think Havoc bounces back myself. I think it's gonna be a great day of football.
The better question is, what level do you think the Havoc might drop?
Check this out. Shout out to CTX. I got Havoc sweeping, bro.
6, 7.
I got Havoc sweeping.
The CTX 6U
and
is the one that's
Enrique
good,
Magana.
6 and 7.
6
But
and 7.
I think they're gonna slide in.
Havoc
right
got a
with
good
6.
7U.
Yeah, they 7U.
They struggle against the Juggernauts, but they got a good 7U squad.
I think they might slip up on
Elijah
6.
Lilly. He beats him on 7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like
That's
that.
gonna be a good game.
I hope you didn't jinx him. You said that last week.
Hey, that's a good game.
That was overtime bailout.
That's gonna be a good game.
Enrique already told me how many times they fumbled. So
See, you see that?
he already know how
You
to
see
do
that?
Look,
That's
wait,
that inside information. He ain't said nothing
wait.
about that.
Enrique told me. Same way I got footage. So now, how you feel about that? Greg,
He ain't said nothing
same
about
way
that.
I got footage.
Tell me that before I say sweet.
Semi-pro live, so I can catch up, man.
Golly.
Let me give y'all another one real quick.
I speak on what I know, not what I
Hey.
think.
He got exclusive access to
Here
the
we go.
A-Rap.
Bills and Titans. Bills and Titans. Overall.
Woo.
Uh-huh.
See.
Now, 11U, the Bills are playing Clean Cold Chiefs.
Ooh, that's a matchup.
Yes, it is. Hey,
We just saw them.
Hey,
You gave
Bills
Joe a
and
skill
Bills,
for 2 on the
Titans,
11U.
That's here.
Yeah, because Titans don't have an 11U. So
They feel
Colleen plays in their spot right there. And you ain't get to see them. Nobody see them.
I don't know, bro. No.
Colleen won 50-0 last week.
Who they play?
Abilene, Wiley Bulldogs.
Oh.
I'm just saying. Colleen, if you ain't got to see them play yet, go watch
Who
the Chiefs.
coaching 11U for the Bills?
We saw the Chiefs.
Joe, that's Joe's team.
Did we see the Chiefs in the
That's a
game?
good coaching matchup, man.
It
That's
is.
a good coaching matchup.
He played SED week 1 and Pac Brown week 2.
Shame on you, dog.
Didn't we see the
You just
Chiefs
put
in the
people
game
in the
of the
gullet,
week?
dog.
My bad, Joe.
You just put people in the gullet, dog.
Hey, we don't get pick around things so much in Texas.
That's true. That's true.
Didn't we see?
That's why they come.
Didn't we
play
see the Chiefs in the game of the week against Pac Prime?
Yeah, it was a good one.
They got something on
They got
11U. I'm sorry, point blank.
Let me see.
They coming with it.
And I think it's going to be a little bit less size on the offensive line. That was really
Exactly.
where they suffered. They had enough speed to stay with Pac.
They were nice.
But that size, as the game
They
went
were
on,
nice.
they were getting
Overall, I
grinded
give the
up.
series to the Titans.
Overall?
Yep.
Okay.
What you got?
Bro.
What you got?
I don't know, man.
He finna skip this one.
Bills.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Salute to Joe White, man. We 50. We 50 and we gonna hang up in there, you hear me? We 50.
Hey, man, I'm going to let y'all.
I think it's 4-3 Titans.
Yeah.
Fuck
Hey,
them Titans.
that military money's good down there in Clean Cove. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to come do some events, but I don't pick against Joe White. I'm going with the Bills.
Yeah, and I think the Titans.
See,
I think the Titans winning by a game.
I'm gonna get you a shirt made. Say, don't pick with your heart. You got to stop that.
Sometimes
you're
I mean-
never gonna climb up from the bottom as long as you.
But see, these games
Hey,
don't
look,
count
come on, man.
against that.
Sometimes I'm picking
Those
with,
games don't count against
I'm
that.
trying to get him in a rhythm.
Now I'm trying to
Hey.
some of these times I'm picking with my wallet. You know what I'm saying?
Right? You can't. Right?
I'm following the lead of
Hey,
big dog.
hey,
Say it's mixed money.
if you're number one, it speaks for itself. So that I think that's a bet, but you know what? You keep that strategy up.
I'm
It's a
trying to
bare
learn
minimum. I
from
ain't
big
coming in
dog
last.
over
I'll be
here.
in third.
Somebody has to be last.
Someone does have to
I
be
love
last.
you.
Straight up.
Hey, my own wife.
Now, out of East Texas, we have, real quick before we get out of here, we're about to close this thing out, y'all. East Texas picks, TCU's traveling up to Tyler this weekend to go play the East Texas Cowboys.
Whole org or just
Pick this one. Shreveport Junior Lions. Southside Junior Lions, Sting Academy. Who's gonna win overall?
Junior line.
Who you got, Herb?
3-1.
Dang. So you only
3-1.
picking Maddox. That's the only level you picking?
That's it.
3-1.
3-1.
So are we saying Junior Lions have overtaken as the number one?
They
Or
may
as
have.
an
They
org,
may
maybe not
have.
as a team, as an org.
They may have.
What you got, Herb?
Dex, I'm riding with you. I don't care what they talking about. It's all right. We ride with my boy. We gonna go crappie fishing too as soon as I get down there. How about that?
He trying to keep his fishing partner.
Then kick him off his boat if he go get somebody.
Hey, I know Dex cool as hell, man. He about to take me
Hey, man, we
Get up Get up off my boat, player.
Say, man, we can go fishing up here and down there. It don't
So,
matter.
are we gonna do a Texas sports fishing tournament? Or?
Oh, hey, I'm with that.
Hey, hold on. You know, I can call Kurt, though. I got a bass fishing tournament. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kurt, I think he watching too, Kurt. Man, I don't know. We might have to do a little collab, man. That bass fishing
We might need to do something like that. Man.
We'll talk about that at the end of the season.
Yeah. Everybody get a kid.
But hey, everybody, y'all got any closing remarks before I close it?
Hey man, like I always say, this is for entertainment purposes only. At the end of the day, go have fun, enjoy the weekend. When I pull up to these fields, I don't mind y'all coming to tell me what I said. I ain't gonna remember half of it, but I won't remember my picks. But at the end of the day, man, y'all have fun. I enjoy watching y'all, man, and I don't mind being proved wrong. Good luck to y'all.
Y'all already know Coach Herb. When I turn into the regional director on Saturday, it'd be just straight business with me. You know, I don't care what. I made these picks. We got to do. Some things are political, some things are not. Okay? But anyway, I'm still your Team Mom's favorite co-host, so it don't matter.
Hey, you know what's best? I went out to the SCD game, and I had to take up for all of y'all picks, man. I didn't pick against him on no level, and I had to answer for y'all. Everybody like, why y'all picking? I'm like, bro, you ain't watched the video? But, man, hey, I just appreciate y'all letting me be on this luxurious show, man, and see you guys next week, basically.
Hey, I didn't mention this game before. We got a DEA 9U plays Havoc this weekend.
Ooh.
That is going to be a good one.
Dang.
My bad, DEA, for not mentioning that, too.
Oh, my. Say, wait a minute.
That will be...
Y'all want... Why you didn't put that one on there?
I really should have.
You should have put that one on there.
I'm trying to protect this record. You know what I'm saying?
Let's pick it.
Hey, you know what?
Let's pick it and add it on
We're
there.
going to add that to it.
Starting on that end. Starting on that end.
That's how we gonna close it out.
Oh, we're going to start on that end. Well,
Be careful.
nah, Coach Curry. That team's rolling. I'm going Havoc. In a good game, though. But I'm going Havoc.
I don't care much about my record, so I'm going with my boy Marty. That was my semi-pro boy. We're going with DEA.
Rest in peace, Coach Mike. Love you, love you, love you, love you. You know that. I'm gonna stick with Havoc.
Man, I think it'll be a great game. I'm looking to see how now DEA got on Wiley head last
Big time,
week,
man.
you know what I mean? So I like to see that. You know,
They
the
didn't
kids
have nothing
playing.
for them.
But I
have
think
nothing.
I got Havoc on that one though.
Pizza party.
No, it ain't.
It's not.
He said...
We had to save some money, y'all. We can't just give out pizza parties.
Hey, man, it's okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then
I like what people do for
they
us.
gonna be complaining about the fees going up and stuff. And we can't just give everybody a pizza party.
Well, technically, the pizza parties are covered in DFW
Yes,
by Kip
hey,
Academy. Shout out to Kip Academy. But
It's okay when we have pizza
we're going to close this
parties.
thing
It's
out.
okay.
Shout out to everybody who came through today. Bills, Titans. Beautiful thing 6'3" doing over there with the Titans. Beautiful thing that Joe White is doing over there. Our cheerleaders came through. Keon and Lorende. You don't know how much we love and appreciate y'all. Y'all have done a beautiful thing with our cheer program and y'all's cheer program and grown that thing. They have 3 major events coming up. You got the H-Town Showdown. You got the...
Oh, we plugging out here.
You got, hey, they put together 4 leagues. I know some people ask the question. They put together 4 leagues to come together for one cheer event. That's going to happen next month. And then we got the big national invitational that closes out October 23rd in Mansfield, which we're going to sell that thing out as far as it's going to be everybody in that thing. And these girls are going to have a platform like no other and earn their bids to Florida that day. We're going to have 2 DJs in the building. They're going to have all types of stuff going on that day.
If you ain't at that one, you
Hey, yeah, you got to be there. So
Man.
the cheer event's going on. We got the flagship we just put out.
I think we're going to that one though. We're gonna be at that cheer.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be at that
And
cheer
then
event.
next Wednesday, the biggest show of the year. The biggest show in the year. We're doing something that that's been put together that no leagues have had certain things, but no leagues put this together. It's coming out next Wednesday. We're putting it out for y'all next Wednesday. We're gonna be at a different location next week. It's gonna be a special day. So tune in
Breaking news.
next Wednesday for a 2-hour special show.
Breaking
and we're gonna have
news.
all types of stuff for y'all. What's gonna be coming at the end of the season.
Well, Dana, in your defense, you do already have the highest numbers on Facebook for any youth sports podcast. I'm just saying, over the last 2 weeks, that's all I'm saying. I'm not going after no
Breaking news.
Well, we'll be doing some big things. So tune in next Wednesday. But everybody this weekend, good luck, good luck, good luck. And we'll see y'all next week. Shout out to everybody. Peace out.